I like working with Kamihimo because it's a very mobile craft. I can take it with me to various different places and work on it on the go. It's got endless patterns that you can create with lots of varied materials which Jewellery Maker sell in abundance. So things like our satin cords and waxed cords, but we can use ribbons and wire as well. And I like the product because that it's sort of something that all ages can do. So from the very young, my children enjoy making Kamihimo braids, right through to people who might have some sorts of dexterity problems, because it's very easy, there's nothing heavy to move, and you get into a real zone of sort of peaceful tranquility while doing it, and it just takes you to another place and you just get lost in the moment of making Kamihimo.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. When you place your first order with Jewellery Maker, we'll send you a free DVD and booklet to help you get started. The booklet is jam-packed full of information on gemstones, tools, threading, materials and findings. There are step-by-step instructions on how to make bracelets, earrings and necklaces, and the DVD includes easy-to-follow video tutorials. So what are you waiting for? Start your jewellery making journey today. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker, Ivy House, Henley Road, Outhill, Studley, B807DU. Get making and good luck.
Hello. How are we? Hasn't it been close and hot today? If you've been in the UK where I have, if you're not, you're going to be thinking I don't know what you're talking about. But and a little bit of threatening of rain, a little bit of threat of rain. People have had loads of. My stepdad said he'd had the noisiest, scariest rolling thunder he's ever experienced in 74 years down in Dorset last night, apparently. I'm so glad I stood there all evening when I got home last night after the afternoon show, watering my seeds, my new grass seeds. Stood there for ages and then went in and it tipped it down. I'm really so glad I did. Oh, I've left my diamond necklace and hark at me. Hark at it's because I'm going out tomorrow and I thought, I'm stopping at my dad's afterwards and I thought, I'll wear my jewellery that I'm going out with tomorrow. And there it is, look, naughty thing, sorry. Pete, don't let me forget my diamond necklace, Pete. Okay. Right? Otherwise, there could be panic stations. Anyway, we have... Are you mic'd up yet? Have you got your stuff yet?
But not the talkback.
Ah, well, we can say hello to her because you can hear her. It's the gorgeous Nadja,
Oh, hello.
who's looking very fit at the moment, I have to say.
Oh, hello.
You do, you look very fit, very lovely. Now, Nadja is going to give you two fantastic kits, two even more fantastic demos, no pressure. She's like, am I? Nobody told me. So yeah, we're going to have a fabulous show with Nadja. Now, practically everything, not far off, all of the things we're bringing you today in the show are sort of new, and I've just proven to that to you, haven't I?
Yep, you have.
So I've just clicked on everything and it's all new, isn't it?
Yep, and I see something here that I haven't seen before.
Yeah. Now, the only thing to mention is we haven't got many. Now, I'm going to start, we haven't got many of each, you know, less than 50 of each thing, generally, more often than not. I have a natural metallic ripple pearl. Natural metallic ripple gorgeous pearl. Isn't that amazing? I tell you what you get with these, that you get the most amazing, if I just turn it around so you can see all the way around, the most amazing iridescence. Really amazing. There you go. If I turn that around, it actually makes it look quite, they're quite golden. They've got greens, they've got pinks. It's centre drilled for you. So if I just show you that so you can actually see the centre drill. Where is it? Where's the centre drill? Where's the centre drill on there? Oh, there it is. Right in the centre, funnily enough. Really? Yeah, so it's centre drilled. Okay, so all the way through centre drilled. Beautifully correct. There you go. There are only 40 available. Now, when I launched a strand of the bead nucleated pearl, the lovely Linda Brun one, when they first came on last year, the strand alone was $69.95 with just a handful of these on. I am giving you 40 chances only to own this absolutely gorgeous, natural, bead nucleated, metallic, phenomenal, hot. My mic hasn't gone. We didn't agree this, did we? $4.95. That'll be why everybody's multi-bought, and that's why everybody's had 2 or 3. Unbelievable. 40 chances. Can you believe that, Nadja?
No. That's amazing.
Of course. I love this. My producers said they're all multi-buying. Of course they are. You're taking it to less than a £5, you monkey. Honestly. These men, bless them. He's just sitting here. Honestly. They're doing a Westlife. What does that mean? Flying without wings. Oh, for goodness sake. Sorry, it's fright. They're nearly sold out. Congratulations. Apologies to everybody that missed out there. Ridiculous. $4.95.
Oh, I love it. I want one. Looks like what you kind of expect to see in a shell when you open, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're stunning. Phil, is that how you're going to start this evening? I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what we'll do for you. May I say massive well done on that for you. I'll tell you what we will do. Where did I get that from, sweetie? Or where did you get that from, darling? 2, thank you. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do under £10. Should we do 10 under 10? Including the star buy? Yeah? Okay, we're going to now give you 10 under 10. We've just done one. Including the star buy, which is, I'm going to show you this, because nobody's going to expect this to go under £10. But, ooh, gorgeous sky blue apatite. It's very lovely gemstone for the summer, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Beach. Whenever I see that colour, I just think of the beach.
We do, don't we? We
beach
definitely
and
do.
White sand.
So that gorgeous sky blue apatite that glows, because that's what apatite does. We're going to do that for you under £10, my lovelies. All right? Yes, we are. Yes, we are, my lovelies. Right then, so everything that you see now, the next 10 items, under 10. Are we including the pearl? Or have you still got another 10? Another 10? Okay, right, so we're going to start with 10 now. Yeah, 11 under 10. Doesn't quite got the same ring to it, has it? Now then, I've got, oh, what a treat. Green amethyst, praise your light, rather, in a round. Phil, we said under 10, we didn't say under £5, did we, love? Brand new strand, never been on air before. Green gorgeous, well, praise your light. Brand spanking new. Oh, it's going to be one of those shows, people. It is going to be one of those shows. We're going to give you stunning praise your light. I tell you what, I don't think we often have praise your light in a round, do we? I'll tell you what we have got coming up for you, though, if you like those. We've got a star buy coming up for you on green gorgeous amethyst. Well, green amethyst is actually, while I keep calling it praise your light, green amethyst is actually praise your light. It should be called praise your light. I need to get that amended, but it's actually praise your light. We're going to do that at 10 to 9 for you on this star buy. And it's going to be a fantastic deal on those green amethyst. In fact, they're going under £10 as well. Way under £10. Okay, so way under £10. If you want both of those strands today, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We'll see. Put it this way, it won't be far off that price. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to restrict my producer, but it's going to go way under £10. We'll say that for you. Now, this is going very, very fast indeed. Very beautiful. But it's a real treat to get green prasiolite in a round, Nadja.
Definitely. I don't think I've seen it before in that.
Yeah, because we normally see it in the nuggets, don't we?
Yeah, and I love rounds.
Yeah. Well, rounds are lovely to capture in your macrame, aren't they?
Oh, they're fabulous for that, yeah. And rounds in general, I don't know why, is just my favourite shape. They're just so versatile, yeah. You can
I never seem to get scared of a round gemstone. Do you know what I mean?
You know, it's easy to use.
It is easy to use.
Yeah, in macrame, they're perfect because they don't catch on the cord. So,
and I've actually done a piece of macrame when you do the daisies and you catch them and then you do the daisies around. I love that.
Yeah, it's perfect
like
for that.
$4.95. It is fantastic deal for you. Yeah, Zena, so pleased you're on. Oh, thanks, Wendy. You really cheer me up with your cheeky smile. I keep thinking it says cheesy. Cheeky smile. You remind me so much of my daughter. I don't get to see her much. Oh, well, I'll borrow you, Wendy, because you can borrow me because I haven't got a mum. So if I could have you, if you don't see your daughter so much, you can have me as you stand in. Because you see me all the time. I'm never off the screen, am I? I nearly was going to apologise to you tonight, saying I bet you're all sick of the sight of me. I'm off tomorrow. You get a day off. You get a day of rest on a Sunday. So that's a lovely message. Our audience lovely.
I know they are, aren't they?
Aren't they?
We just send so many nice messages in all the time.
We do get lovely messages. We don't take them for granted. I come into work, so I get, because we get lovely messages like that, and it makes you feel amazing. Makes you feel 10 feet tall.
Yeah,
doesn't
absolutely.
It? Yeah, you can come in feeling a bit under the weather or a bit fed up, and then you sit in the chair, and we get messages like that from Wendy, and you feel all lovely again. It's great. Just a quickie, Tracy, Samantha, collectors in Gloucestershire, Susan in Shropshire, Pamela just down the road in Warwickshire, Andre and Joe. May I just mention them because I've got people 2s and 3s checking out. They're nearly sold out. I tell you what, we've got some coming up as well. Got some lovely cords coming up in our kits, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, that would work for that.
That'd look ace, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Beautiful green.
Vicky Toby's like, please don't have a day off. Oh, I am, Vicky. I'm having a day off tomorrow. I'm going out with my friends. I fully intend to get a bit squiffy. We're going to go because it's obviously bank holiday weekend and I worked yesterday, Friday and Monday, so I thought I'm having tomorrow off. It is my weekend off, I've worked 2 of them and I thought we're going to go and have a lovely girly lunch.
Oh, nice.
Lovely, nice food, cheeky gin and tonic, might have some bubbles.
Perfect.
And we're going to go and watch a band and just have a proper girly chill out day in Stratford-upon-Avon, I think, or Warwick, not sure, one of those. And it's going to be lovely.
I think so. Sounds like the perfect afternoon. Let's do something like that.
It's nice getting out with your girlfriends, isn't it? Having a girly natter. Oh. It is. Right, they are about to say... don't have a day off. Vicky, we love you. No, Toby tonight. He's not in tonight. He's not in tonight. Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop this in front of you. In fact, I'm going to measure it first. Have you got a measurement, Philster? 30 centimetres. I've got 32. In fact, before we play the Let's Beat the Price game, red gorgeous garnet, totally natural from India, and these really cool. Now I like this because they're tubes, so they could act as a really cool gemstone spacer, couldn't they?
Oh, they look amazing. Yeah. I've seen those before.
Now there's only 20, and we're doing $3.95. I'm just going to tell you the price because it's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, Nadja stood there, quite rightfully, actually shaking her head. Because it's hard to process in your brain, isn't it, £3.95?
Well, it's a genuine gemstone. Whenever I see a price tag like that, I think going into the shops and finding a plastic strand of something, honestly, or more than that.
Yeah, just a plastic bead. You'd expect to pay that. But and the gorgeousness about those beautiful reds in, we can't still have 20, surely. Oh, I was just going to say, surely the computer's going a bit slow then. And just that as a simple, because we're in our festival day. Now, if you went to a festival and you wore those beautiful red garnets in just a simple stretchy for £3, and I could make at least 2 of those, a full stretchy, then that's going to mean you made each one of those bracelets in genuine gemstones for less than £2.
Oh, amazing. And then on top of that, it's a birthstone as well. And I really think people like that sort of thing.
It's my birthstone.
Is it?
Yeah. It be my birthstone. Right, something I'm going to mention now because everything we bought on sold out yet so far. Okay, right. What happens is, let's just tell you what to do. So there's 3 ways you can buy from Jewellery Maker. Okay, you can ring that phone number down the bottom of the screen. 0800 644 655, and then you press option 1 if you want to buy something, and you go straight through to our call centre. They're based locally to us here in the West Midlands, in Warwickshire. Fully accredited jewellery professionals. They absolutely know what they're doing. They're nice and local to us, well, you know, in the UK, and so they're lovely and they're fantastic. I always ring the call centre myself, and I'm a really proficient internet buyer. I don't know how I do it, but I love it. I think it's because I just enjoy talking to them. And also, then that's debit and credit card. You all get a 30-day money-back guarantee. You all only pay one post and packaging. That's it all day long. Usually it's £2.95 if you're in the UK mainland. And then you get that 30-day money-back guarantee. So there's a lovely comfort blanket there. Or JewelleryMaker.com. If you're from America, we spell jewellery with 2 L's. Don't know why, don't ask me. And or the Jewellery Maker app, and you can use PayPal on there as well. Sam, are you bringing me a cup of tea? Yeah. You gorgeous girl. I tell you what, oh, this is lovely. I love that one. Oh, sorry, you're waiting to give me a cup of tea. Sorry, lovely. Oh, I think this is my favourite amethyst and citrine strand ever. Isn't that fabulous? Brand new, never been on there before. Don't you love those?
That looks so quirky and
Doesn't
happy.
it?
Yeah, I love it.
It does. It looks like that strand's having its very own festival.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, love that.
They're all carnival colours, aren't they? You can imagine some fabulously dressed up person in full-on feathered plumage on the front of a carnival float. You are not doing those. Oh, come on. Now, can I just have a quick word with my producer? Producer Phil, the idea is for the business to make a tad of money, love. Right, he said, well. Okay, apparently. The lovely, yeah, I can't repeat what he said. Lovely, great big, gorgeous, bold, vibrant purple amethyst, completely genuine, and your wicked citrines there. Big, bold, beautiful, fabulous. Oh, I tell you what, makes you want to go to a festival, doesn't it?
Makes me feel so happy.
Does
I don't know
it?
why. It must be the citrine and the shape, and I love it.
Yes, it's great. Can I show you on the neckline? Look, it's, yeah, the only thing to say, when we've got these deals, they're all brand new. Everyone we've bought you so far, brand new, sold out, gone. Can I just show you those though? Aren't they lovely? In fact, everything in this hour is brand new. As in, we've never had it on air before. Everything. Apart from me and Nadja.
Yeah, no, we're not new.
We're not brand new, but we're, you know, we're real, we're genuine,
yeah,
we're unique.
Oh, that's good. That's
Isn't
a nice thing
it?
to say. Yeah.
We might have been, you know, on before, but, you know, we're not going to split hairs, are we?
We've got no treatment.
No treatment. Absolutely. You don't look this good with treatment. Oh, dear me. Oh. You're not even heat treated. Well, I was working yesterday, so I didn't. He said, have you been heat treated in the sun? Oh, these going into 10 mookaite. They're carved, sweetie. It's been ever so naughty today.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh,
I
they
love
look
those.
They're so cute.
I've had those in a kit before.
Have you?
Yeah, well, not not mookaite, but the leaves, and I just thought they were absolutely fabulous.
They're lovely,
yeah,
aren't they? Because a lot of times when we're making our own jewellery, we make flowers, don't we?
Often, yeah. I think they're really a favourite with people as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, they're fab.
I'd like to just point out, Phil, excuse me, I've had no such treatment. You just said, have you been waxed? I actually haven't been waxed, thank you. This is what, yeah. He said, I bet you, because you know when you have gemstones, they've been waxed. He just said, have you had any waxed? No, I haven't. I'd like to. Are you on talkback? Can you hear what he's saying to me?
No, I don't have talkback.
You haven't got
today.
talk. It's a good job. It's a good job. Excuse me? Colour? No, I don't have my hair coloured either, so I've not been coloured. I've not been heat treated. I've not been filled. I've not been waxed. I've been nothing. Nothing. Honestly, they're so cheeky. When I wax work. Right, honestly, I'm sorry. This is the kind of, I tell you what, it's a good job. I don't take this lot seriously, isn't it? Honestly, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 34 on there, sorry, 34. Aren't these? They're beautiful. They really are beautiful. And when you think, Nadja, that every one of those is completely natural.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That it comes out of the ground in all those different colours and the same gemstone.
That's what I like about the Mukite, because not each stone is completely different from the previous one.
Yeah.
Different colours, and they work so well together.
They do, don't
I think Mother Nature's the best sort of kit producer.
She is. Do you know what a great way? What a great thing to say. Yeah, Mother Nature is the best natural kit together putterer-upperer. Tomorrow, I'm going to see Kiss in concert at the NIA. I saw Iron Maiden last week. Oh, Tracy, Lucy Nichols. You know Lucy, our presenter. She's on in the morning with Mark Smith. Her husband Drew went to see Iron Maiden last week.
I'm so jealous.
See, I see that. Yeah, they'd be a bit heavy for me.
Are they?
I'm going to. I mean, I've just booked to see Neil Diamond. You know, so I'm on a slightly different level.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, so you'd like that, would you?
Oh, I'd love that.
Would you?
I'd love that. We went to see Metallica last year.
Oh, so there you go, Tracy. You've got a fella friend here that likes that kind of music. It's just a bit heavy for me. Although I'll try it. I like to try all sorts of music, I do. I even went to see Engelbert Humperdinck once. I got taken by somebody. That wasn't my choice. I'd like to just point out. So then, fascinating. I mean, look. Can I just show you that one there? Look. Did we work out how much they were for 34? Look at that. Look at the difference of that. Look at that. All natural out of the ground.
That's fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah. Now every one of those has been formed by Mother Nature, straight out of the ground in near the Mooka Creek down under. And what's Tracy say? She just said they were awesome. They may be collecting their pensions, but they can still rock a stadium. Good for you, Tracy. It's not an age thing, though, is it? You are how you feel, aren't you? Regardless of age, really, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I sang in the band and the lead singer was 17. He got more energy than I'd got. In fact, when I bumped into my old lead singer, in the curry house the other night, I looked at him and I said, "Oh, you smell nice. I can still rock it." Yeah. Okay. Have they sold out? Have they? I want it right there. Are we sitting under £10? You're not taking this under... Oh, for goodness sake. Genuine Zambian amethyst. Best amethyst on the planet, and we go and take it to a $5. We're going to run out this hour. We're going to have to do a tap dance. Start thinking about what little ditty or little dance or song you're going to do, Nadja.
Oh, gosh, you don't want me to. You do not.
Nadja's like, no, you don't want me to do that. No. I tell you what, if you got that other amethyst and citrine strand, look at that, lovely tone of beautiful amethyst, absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to think about what I was going to put that with then. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to tell you about that. I'm going to get you all excited a little bit later on about some of my treats I've got coming up. This again, never been on air before. Oh, I'll tell you what that'd go nice with. What do you think about with the Prasiolite?
Oh, yes.
Because they're technically, well, not technically, they're both amethyst. So what happens is, you get a natural amethyst. It has to be purple, it has to be natural. It has to have a specific chemical element that when heated at 500 degrees Celsius turns into Prasiolite. But it only happens very occasionally, so hence why we don't get very much Prasiolite, unfortunately. So we only had 20 available, brand new, never been on air before again. We've only got limited availability as we go through today. And it's first come, first served, never been on air before this particular strand. Gorgeous, lovely drops. Now we call them plain. I don't really agree with calling them plain. The reason we call them plain, what that means is, because there's nothing plain about those, it just means they're not faceted. And when they're not faceted, doesn't the colour come through, just flows out of the amethyst, doesn't it?
It does, absolutely. And I like unfaceted gemstones because
they
look really natural.
Yeah.
Not that cut gemstones don't look natural, but
you can tell they've not been, it's like they've been untouched.
Yes.
Like a bride.
Come out of the ground just like that.
Yeah. It's lovely. Well, you've got the right giggles you have tonight, haven't you, Brother Pete? You have, haven't you? You giggled so much earlier. You fell over the camera and landed on the wall, didn't you? You did, didn't you? Vicky, Toby's wife, just said, I was determined to finish my crochet blanket on my week off, but every time Zena is on, I put it down because I lose track of everything. Sorry, darling. Oh, because you're laughing, she says. You're crocheting a blanket. Do you know I love people like you? I wouldn't know where to start crocheting a blanket.
No, neither. Crocheting, knitting, cooking.
Oh, you're not a cook either?
Or not. Whenever I cook, my husband comes home and says, what are you cooking tonight? It's burning. I'm terrible.
Do you know what, Nadja? You can't be brilliant at everything. And she said to me earlier about her jewellery, and I said, if I ever was good enough to make a single one of these pieces, I would be happy. And she's so humble. Her jewellery's, you're an awesome woman.
Oh, thank you. So are you.
You are. No, you are.
We're going to get into a slinging match. No, you are.
You're nicer. No, you are. You're more talented. No, you are. It's a nice argument to have, isn't it? Yeah. Who's the... instead of everybody being horrible. Oh, dear. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got coming up. I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you all these three, because I've got these. You keep asking, you lovely lot, you lovely lot. You keep asking for the same gemstone, but in different sizes. We did it in Rhyolite the other day. You had the lot, you loved it, the Rainforest Jasper. Now I've got some amazing, because festivals, I think that's the theme of our weekend. When you go to a festival or a big open air concert, it doesn't have to necessarily be a festival. You know, one of those ones where you have like a Spitfire flying overhead and you stood at a castle and you're singing, there'll always be an England, and all the flags are going and all that. You up? No, I go to the castle every year and we have like the Spitfires going over and the Leicester Bombers and you're singing all about, you know, we'll meet again, all that. But you like, you know, I think we like, you know, lovely, bright colours, don't we, when we go to a festival?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Now, hang on, don't all think you're getting all of them. But I'm just showing you them all together because we're doing all three colours. So these are your 10mm magenta. Lovely colour that, isn't it?
Immediately Christmas for me, sorry.
Oh, she's off again.
The C word.
She's off again, she said the C word again. Joking aside though, Nadja, we're into June next week. Next Thursday is June.
Incredible.
So actually, by the time you're into the 6th month, surely jewellery makers, if they sell, are starting to think about making Christmas for jewellery.
You have to stock up, yeah.
Jewellery for Christmas even, sorry.
Well, if everybody knows what you're saying. Yeah, no, definitely, because you need to make stock, and that's usually a busy time of the year, so you need to get going with that.
Exactly, and then people got to allow for their holidays and things if they've got kids off and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's half term next week, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, how about getting some gemstones and teaching the kids how to make jewellery? Can I just show you on my neckline, darlings? Now I've got all three lengths coming up. Don't they look with my coral top? A lovely colour.
It is, I like it.
I like it. It is very, very cranberry, isn't it? Very mouldy, winey sort of.
Well, that's why it made me think of Christmas, because it's got that sort of tone, that sort of beautiful, makes you all fuzzy and warm inside.
Well, in July we're having a Christmas show on the 25th. Oh yeah,
I love when we do that.
I do as well, because the last one I did was with Mark Smith. We went down the road to the garden shop afterwards, and we had a coffee and we had our Christmas hats on and we had Christmas jumpers on, and everybody looked and went, have we missed something? Because we walked in looking like Christmas on the 25th of July, and you could see all these people, they're going, are you mad? Tracy said, I start making my C. Oh, Zena, you're clever there, you did the C for Christmas. Cards in June. So there you go. You'll be starting next week then, Tracy, next Thursday. Now, those are nearly sold out. Those are your 10mm. These are your 8. Oh, hang on, let me just check, because I've got 10, 8 and 6. So the 10s, I think, sold out, hasn't it, Phil? Yep, all gone. So if you want, because I tell you what, isn't that just a lovely look, a 3-strand necklace like that?
Yeah, that looks perfect.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, quite classy, because they're so perfect, aren't they?
They are. Well, that's the lovely thing about Shopwell. Now, let me not confuse everybody. The big ones have gone. The little ones are coming up in a minute. Well, I say little, 6mm. These are your 8mm. We've taken another £1 off there. Let me give you an idea how many you're getting. And can I just ask as well, while I count them, Nadja, I get told that actually when you're working in macrame, to have the same size of a shell pearl and perfect shape and perfect round really does help with macrame designs. Is that
Absolutely.
true?
Yeah, it is, yeah, because to have perfect rounds is great to knot around because they don't catch on anything, so I really like working with that, and particularly when you have a strand that has graduations on it, you can make several different designs with that.
Oh, that's a great point. So this is really handy then.
Very handy, yeah. I like having of the same stone, different sizes. I really, really like that because
so that's fantastic. Great.
There
were 51 on there, just to give you an idea of how many genuine shell pearls you're getting there. We've got to do the 6mm now, darling, for everybody trying to get them all together. So we'll do a star by afterwards, again, going under £10. I'm guessing going under £5. So that's still 6mm, the most perfect, versatile size of gemstone, the Desert Islet gemstone that all our guest designers say if I had to live with one, that would be it. So that's £2.95. We've just gone to £3.95 on that one. We went to, have you added all those up for me, Phil? And we went to £4.95, didn't we? Is that £11.85? I don't. £11.85. There you go. 10 left. Okay, so that's for the whole lot of those. £11.85 if you've got all three, which is brilliant. Do you know as well? I'm going out tomorrow, and I'm going out. In fact, I'm going out in a top that's got a little bit of this colour, and I've got some shoes in this colour. And I tried to find a bracelet. I couldn't find one today because I love wearing a bracelet. That's my favourite thing to wear. If I'm going to go out, I'll wear a bracelet. If more than anything, any other type of jewellery. And I thought, I haven't got a bracelet. So I'll tell you what, they go perfect. So if you could just excuse me while you just... Have they all gone? Yeah, I'll tell you what then. Oh, you can see them, can't you? I'll get them out then. Before I get dressed, do I put a bracelet on all my pants? What, pardon? Bracelet, probably. Right then, the good news is, my lovelies, we are about to give you, believe it or not, a sky blue apatite, brand new strand, and it glows and it's gorgeous and it's going under that. Oh, excuse me. Do you know, I wasn't listening to you, was I, Paul? Paul. Sorry. Oh, can I tell you what happens? Just give you a behind the scenes. I was in a world of my own then. And in my ear, the lovely director, Paul, gorgeous man, was going, and you're live in 10, for some reason it's going 9, 8. I'm oblivious then. And then when you pan back, and he's obviously thinking, are you not listening to me? Because I'm sat there going, sorry, Paul. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. It just wasn't registering at all. I'm so sorry. Hello. Should we try that again? Start by dun 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 wah wah. Hi. Okay. Now we have. That was my impression of our music. Wah wah wah. In fact, I'm going to wear them first. Do you mind? Because again, I've got my holiday coral top on, and we're going to take that extraordinarily good strand of sky blue. And I tell you what, with the weather we've been having this week, Nadja, we've had some sky that colour, haven't we?
White maxi dress.
Oh, yeah.
Go with that. Oh, yeah, we had.
Yeah. But yeah, just a maxi dress of any colour, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, white or black, I think.
That would pop it. It's amazing. I mean, the colours you can get coming out of the ground like that.
Isn't it incredible?
Amazing, yeah.
Do you know they've even found apatite on the moon?
They did?
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Apparently. I've not been. Would you? That's the thing. If you could go to the moon, would you?
No, I don't think so.
No, you wouldn't?
No, nothing interesting there. I think I might go
You
to
don't
Mars.
know then, do you? See, Nadja, you don't know, do you? George Clooney's been up there. You might bump into him.
Yeah, then I might. Sorry, hubby.
Would you?
I'd go.
You'd go. Would you, Paul? Of course, yeah, Phil? Only if you had a window seat. I'm sorry to everybody. Can I just check for you, lovely lot, while we're joking as... Okay, we only had 56 to start with. They're 40 carats of beautiful apatite. If you're putting that with your fabulous peridot, if you're putting that with your gorgeous prasiolite that we've just had, if you... Oh, I'll tell you what I'd put that with. I'll tell you what I'd put that with. Black spin... They are massive. Black, do you like black spinel and blue apatite? Do you like a contrast to you?
I do.
Yeah, I do as well. They are just stunning. I've got some gorgeous, gorgeous silver diamonds coming up for you as well on the show today, and you've seen the kind of prices we've got. As I said, the good news is we've done it under £10. It's an extraordinary price point for sky blue apatite. Completely wrong, but sometimes if you're wrong, it can be right. Do you know what I mean? Something can be so wrong it's right. Yeah? Or is that the excuse we're going with? Incredible, fantastic clarity. And I tell you what, it's famous for the fact that it has that really incredible sky blue, but the glow that you get is just sensational, isn't it? Now, we're nearly in single figures, so Diana in Nevada, Carol in East Lothian, Joe in Greater London, Serena in Cork, collectors in Merthyr Tydfil. We've got people like Lisa having 3, Maureen having 2, Susan having 2, Linda having 2, Lorraine having 2, Anita having 3, Caroline having 2. Fiaza has had 5. Good for you, darling. Why not? Right, Fiaza, what a great name as well. Can I tell you something about that carat weight as well? Super rare to even find half a carat of apatite. Half a carat. And what are you talking about there? 40 carats in a strand there. Beverly! She said, I need this to go with my Zambian amethyst rounds. Oh, shall I show you with amethyst, lovely? Shall I just grab that amethyst back and show you? Would you like to see that? Where did I put it? There it is. Let me show you, Beverly, love. Just so you can see. I know they're not rounds, but it'll give you an idea of the colour. That's nice.
It does look really nice. I wouldn't have put those together, but that looks absolutely amazing.
I don't know if I would, but she's right, isn't she?
That looks fantastic. Look
Good
at that.
call. Well, you just taught us something, Beverly in Cardiff.
That's such a gorgeous contrast.
Isn't
Lovely.
it? Yeah. Really do like that, actually. Oh, I tell you what, it'd go great with. Can I pick up those? I know they've sold out, but can I show those ones that made Nadja happy? Because your amethyst might be a bit deeper, Beverly. Oh, that'd look great as well, wouldn't it? Oh, it is summer on a strand, that is. Makes you want to go and have a cocktail, doesn't it?
That's right, a little margarita.
What's yours? Margarita, do you like?
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, I like a mojito.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that as well. Yeah, and just a lovely fresh gin and tonic. What are you laughing at now? Are you laughing at them in there? In fact, that's a good one. What's your favourite cocktail? Have you ever had a cocktail? A strawberry daiquiri.
Oh, is that nice?
Oh, frozen strawberry daiquiri. Oh, I can't say that one. Although whenever they go onto the one of those dates programs, they all order a specific cocktail and it's got the star on the end. I'm not saying what the first word is because you can probably guess. Right then, Phil, my producer is on fire today with his comments. Now, how many have we got left, sweetie? Okay, now Hazel, Samantha, Chris, Angela, Collector, Serena, Joe, Carolyn and Diana. The last person that came in has got 4 and I've only got 7 left. So you've only got to have pick up 2 people come in and buy 4 and 3 and they've all gone. It's incredible. Do you know, can I tell you one more thing about myth and legend and crystal healing and all that kind of thing? Apparently, if you put apatite with rose quartz, it draws people to you and it gives you unconditional love, apparently.
How does it?
Can I have 4? That's a rose quartz. Right then, can I just mention they are about to sell out. So Kathy, well done, you just come in and got them, and I wish the last sort of 4 or 5 people as look at that clarity though.
Just looking at the colour as well.
Spectacular, isn't it? And there's no way in a million years that should go under £10. So let's just make sure we all understand that that is ridiculous good value for money. And it's knockout quality as well. Oh. Incredible. Are we still in under 10? How many have we done? Got 2 left. Thank you, darling, for the update. Oh, she's going to say the C word again.
I know, wow.
Definitely Christmas.
These are actually more like disco balls. Amazing.
Yeah. D-I-S-C-O. She was D-I-S-C. I've got that on vinyl. Oh, that's showing me age. I have that on vinyl. Now, There's oh, look at those, look at those. You're right, you're so right, Nadja. It is like the glitter ball off. I can imagine you being a professional dancer.
Oh no.
Oh
I've
yeah.
got 2 left feet, no ways.
But you've got the fantastic glamorous look of one of those professional dancers, haven't you?
Oh, thank you, but
She has, hasn't she?
I think I would be more like a stand-up comedian.
You'd be the Ed Balls, speaking of disco balls. They're incredible. I mean, easily used as a stuff. Now, hang on, Phil. You've just said they're going under 10, so there's no point putting that price in. Oh, okay, so we've made a mistake. Okay, brand new strand should have been $14.95, but he's accidentally popped it into the... Phil, I think we're going to have a chat in the break, aren't we, me and you, love? $14.95. Never been on air before, and he's just done that for you. Taken... what, £8 off the price? What would you do with those? Can I ask, Nadja?
Oh, they're fabulous.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah, I would dangle one off as an earring. Then you can make a centerpiece with just one of those.
You could,
I would
wouldn't
make
you?
a stretchy.
Yeah.
I would use my spacers.
So you wouldn't worry about making a 14mm into a stretcher? You wouldn't think that's too big?
No, I think
No.
that would be great. Yeah, especially for a night out or
Yeah.
again going to the beach. You know,
Yeah.
one big chunky.
Actually, on the beach with a nice
Yeah.
pair of flip-flops,
Yeah.
nice floaty sarong, and just that, especially if you're going to one of those, you know, those lovely sort of beach clubs that are all white and all billowing white curtains, and everybody's being
Exactly.
massaged and... Yeah, great idea, actually. Susan, how many on that strand, please, Zena? Do you know, Susie, I was just counting, and then I thought, oh, I wonder if everybody minds counting, but you want me to, so that's great. And they're a lovely, lovely sort of bronze colour, aren't they? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 20, 28, Susie, my lovely. That equates to less than 28p each, 25p. Nikki, sorry, I do apologise. Nikki, she said, I love strawberry daiquiri. Frankie and Benny's other restaurants are available. Make the best strawberry daiquiri. Let's name 2 more restaurants. Marco Pierre White.
McDonald's.
McDonald's, there you go.
Not that they make.
She's going high end. She's going high end, is Nadja. Do you know, I never have them and I actually fancied one today. Because I've got no food in the house at all.
Really?
Got no
I
food.
like this food, unfortunately.
So yeah, Sylvia, I think it was, you wanted to know how many there were, Sweet Pea, and there are 28 opportunities there on that, well, 28 of those beautiful big glitter balls on that fantastic strand. $6.95. Good, isn't it? No. I'm going to have to put those with those other ones. Can I just grab my cup of tea? For some reason, I've got a really dry throat, and it's not like me. I'm just going to put that there for a second. I'm sorry, I've got really... I know, I've never done that, but I'm ever so thirsty. Sorry. So, blush pink, and they are... You know that thing when, like, somebody pays you a compliment or somebody like you fancy, and you go, oh, you blush, don't you?
No, I just go this red.
Do you?
Blush. I don't even blush. Just go But yeah, that's right.
Aren't they
Really
lovely?
dainty. They're really dainty.
They're gorgeous,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah, I love them.
Phil, that's brilliant, $3.95. Should I put those with those? Look, just give you an idea of the contrast on those shell pearls. And that look lovely. Do you like that?
Nice contrast. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Nice size to go together as well. So you could put some of those, the rounds of the I'm losing my words. The garnet that we had earlier, those tubes.
Oh, those garnet
in
tubes.
between.
Yeah, that'd look lovely as well, wouldn't it?
Because they were kind of like a pinkish hue.
Shall I show you those? Yeah, let's show you those, because I think they sold out, but let's just show you them, my lovelies. Nadja's mentioned about these genuine beautiful garnets we had earlier. Speaking of garnets, can I just mention as well, coming up, we've got some lovely shapes, haven't we? Phil, stop gossiping in there and talk to me. Phil, that's... honestly, you just said all things I've already said. Phil, we've got rounds and diamonds coming up in garnet, haven't we? Really look... But Nadja, that's a really good call, those...
Yeah, it looks gorgeous together. It's a nice colour combination.
Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Those shell pearls, you've had the lot. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. Okay, now that is the... Now, that's not the last under £10 we were doing for the whole show. That's just for this hour. We've got lots of under 10s coming up. Lots of under 10s. In fact, may I just mention as well, are today's must-have Can you see these here? Can you see those? That is 3 separate meters of pearls in 3 separate sizes. We are going to the most unbelievable price point, and do you know how many pearls you'll be able to, well, assuming that your strands have the exact same number, just to give you an idea, because we've counted them. How many do you reckon, any idea what sort of pearl number you would think there would be there?
Terrible.
They're quite sizable, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
quite
massive.
big pearls.
No, maybe 40?
Yeah? What, on each strand, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a metre, isn't there?
Yeah.
Way off, darling.
Am I?
Do you know how many there are?
No, tell me.
399.
No
yeah?
way.
399 pearls we've got there. That's today's must-have. We're going to do that for you at 8 o'clock. And to say that today's must-have, I don't think that could be any more apt, could it? 3 different sizes of pearls you've got there. You've got 7x6mm in the smaller. You've got 9x8mm in the larger, and an 11x10mm there. And on the smaller there, you've got 164 pearls, 130 pearls, 105 pearls, totaling 399 pearls on those strands I've got on mine. That's to give you an example. That's 3 meters, and guess what? They're all natural. Oh yeah. And they are giving you, we are giving you a fantastic price point. They've insisted on it. Right, under 10 stopped, okay, for a bit. We'll do it again, but just for now. Because before I bring you Morganite, you will go, no, and no, it isn't. But it is gorgeous, gorgeous Morganite for you. Gorgeous, gorgeous Morganite. Oh,
I like that.
I'm going to, I was going to say with those shell pearls we've just done in the blush and the sort of maroony
They
colour.
look nice, yeah.
Yeah. Mind you, I'd be putting these with the pearls. The
Yeah,
pearls.
nice as well, yeah. Especially because they're graduated as well, the Morganite.
And I tell you what, they're really graduated. What Nadja means by that is, if you see here, look, we start off with 2x1mm. Lovely, dainty, gorgeous Morganites. And then we gently increase to those very sizable Morganites at the bottom there. We're talking about an incredible 2x4mm. Wow, so we increased sort of 3 times the effect there, and they're just incredible. Now those are, actually I'll be honest with you, I just had to check my specification. The reason being, I looked at those pinks and thought they've got to be heat treated, and actually they're not. They're actually natural. I just had to check them because if I were, with a trained eye looking at those, being an accredited jewellery professional, if somebody had brought those to me into a training room here at Jewellery Maker and said, do you think they're heat treated? I'd have said, yeah, because the pink's so good. For Morganite, that's a really good colour. And I would have assumed, obviously quite wrongly, that they would have been heat treated because a lot of Morganites are, but those are not. Those are absolutely natural. What you get there is, you get the brilliance of an almost how you would see a natural light pink diamond. Incredible quality, absolutely knockout, and completely natural. It is one of the most sought after, one of the most coveted gemstones on the planet, and we've got a particularly good example here. $64.95. Now, I would suggest an authenticity card. We're going to beat that price. We shouldn't, but we are going to. But bearing in mind, Morganite is on the, I would say I'm probably on one of the #1 tick lists for most gemstone buyers on the planet right now. People are visiting Tucson and Germany and Hong Kong and Switzerland and everywhere there's a big trade fair on the hunt to get hold of Morganite. Unfortunately, there is not enough to go around. It's incredibly rare, incredibly, sadly, very depleted right now, and the price has therefore rocketed 500% in like 6 months. Despite that fact, we're going to give you £20 off that deal. Now, bear in mind, we've just taken 4 brand new strands for less than £5 each. So if you think of it that way, 4 of those lovely strands we've just bought you for less than £5 you can have for free with that saving. That's great, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a brilliant price.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like Morganite as well? It's absolutely gorgeous.
Morganite is, as I say, one of the most coveted gemstones on the planet, without question. And I'll tell you what, if you get those pearls today, those beautiful natural pearls with Morganite. And then again, if you want to go sort of more jazzy, more glamorous, go Morganite with black spinel, for example. Again, those morganites with those garnets we've just had is the most beautiful combination. It really, really is. Pearls with morganite, gorgeous. And that brilliance that you get with those morganites is incredible. Real, real brilliance. They are gorgeous.
It's like a purple undertone in them when you twist it.
I'm glad you spotted that, because that's exactly what you've got. The faceting. I mean, that is... When we have gemstones of this calibre, we do call on a particular group of lapidarists to cut our gemstones, to give them that exquisite high-end look. I mean, that is not your everyday facet work. That is just extraordinary talent that you've got there. And that's saving. Bearing in mind, morganite, with all due respect, if we followed the industry, the gem trade industry, that should have had £20 put on top, let alone £20 taken off. So I'd like to say to the very first person that checked out on that strand a few minutes ago, the lovely Anita in West Midlands, Anita, you will be bowled over when you get that home. You take that into natural daylight, it is stunning. Really, really beautiful. The enchanting pink treasure, it's known as in the industry.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Isn't it? The enchanting pink treasure.
It's gorgeous. Yeah.
It is
I
lovely.
remember the first morganite I ever had in a kit was actually my second show, and that one was opaque rather, with nowhere near the clarity that this one had, and that one was,
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you've got clarity such as this, that's what you... Sorry, Phil, I know you want me to move on to a star buy, but I just want to spend one more moment on this, if I may, because this strand is actually all about the clarity, without question, and the colour. The more transparent, i.e. the more clarity, the more valuable. And that is true. So obviously if you get a morganite, then you've got that sort of gorgeous, sort of fine... No, pardon, I'm not... No, don't make me go. Are you doing a start buy on what? Sorry. Oh, okay. He said, all right, Zena, you're going to have to give everybody the start buy because it's 10 to 7, and he is quite right. And I tell you what, it is a great gemstone to move on to because it's diamonds. Oh. Hello! I was just smiling at Nadja, wasn't I? Right then, brand new diamonds. The diamonds in the rough, the silver diamonds. We're talking about 10 carats. So we had some diamonds in the kit yesterday. They were 8 carats. And I think the price we were talking about on those should have been, if I recall correctly, $34.95, I think it was. These are 2 carats more. Going nowhere near that. Never been on before, this particular strand, brand new. The diamonds in the rough nuggets. Let's just have a little look at that scintillation for a second. Now, just to mention, it's a limited star buys. All of our star buys, bar 1 or 2, are limited today because we're going to extraordinary deals. 10 lovely carats on those silver diamonds. I love it because there's like silvers and lovely sort of... Lots of different shades of silvers and greys on there, aren't there?
It's amazing. It looks like little pieces from outer space almost,
doesn't it? Or like stunning diamond meteorites.
Yes, that's what
and I tell you what, that one in the centre, look, he's a big bad boy, isn't he?
Massive, yeah. We'll put that in the centre, just a centrepiece for bracelet. So.
But what I want to draw your attention to is that natural scintillation delivered by Mother Nature. Those are completely natural diamonds as well. Usually you'd get heat treated, but no, again, they're absolutely natural. Now, can I just... I'm not going to quote the price until he puts that one on, I'm afraid. I'm not doing it. Now, talking of birthstones, what a lot of our guest designers have said over the years is before we started diamonds, and we started doing diamonds, and we didn't for the first few years of Jewellery Maker, people really struggle to offer the birthstone for April, which is a real shame, isn't it?
It is, yeah, because you want the whole year to be able to offer that, but it's normally not affordable, is it?
No, not at all. They are. I always remember when I went to sell, I had some teeny tiny diamonds, and I went to sell them to a shop, and I couldn't believe how much they paid me. You could hardly see them without a magnifying glass. And nothing like this. And I'll tell you what, you know, we're talking about the fact that if you love your sort of nugget style gemstones, if you love wearing gemstones that are natural, you can't get any more natural than this. This is a diamond exactly as Mother Nature intended us to wear. Before man got involved and started doing all the fancy cutting and all that kind of thing, this is how she actually wanted us to wear them. And I think we sort of owe her a debt of gratitude for everything she's brought to us. So occasionally I do, I mean, I've got faceted diamonds as well. I've just taken a faceted diamond necklace off, for goodness sake. But sometimes I go for the rough, especially if I've set them into nuggets, because I think they look fantastic.
Yeah, they do. I think it's just a real, it really says natural when you see stones in a rough like that. Really do.
Yeah, So have you had any of our rough diamonds like this?
I've got 2 strands.
Have you?
Yeah, I had the very first ones we ever brought. I was all excited because we had diamonds.
Yeah, I know, and that's how you feel, isn't it? Did you go for the silver or the black or both?
I had both.
Did you?
I have the black and the silver. Yeah,
and have you used them, or are you?
No, they're in my special box.
In your special box, are they?
They don't look as nice as these ones,
I know.
No, because those ones shimmer and glimmer.
We've got 60 chances, and we are going under. I'm not doing it till he puts it in because I don't trust him. I do trust him, don't get me wrong. I do trust Phil, and in fact I trust him implicitly. But you know, when you think, I do trust you, but until I see that price come in, I'm not prepared to voice it. What do you think about that then, Nadja?
That's a great price.
Isn't it? For 10 carat strand. That is absolutely unbelievable.
For diamonds.
For diamonds, yeah. And don't forget to add your authenticity. It's very easy to see you to say authenticity card to your order at 25p. It's a funny word, authenticity.
I can't deal with the TH in English. I
yeah,
struggle with that.
Not the easiest, is it?
No.
Authenticity. So at £17.95, can I have a little nose? You know how I like to see who's getting them. Oh, I've got people coming in from Georgia. I've got people coming in from across the pond on that. Look at the sparkle. Look at when the light hits in our recording box there, look. Oh, and imagine these in when you get these out into natural daylight. Those diamonds, that dazzle. They are delightful, aren't they? Really, 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 really pretty. I'll tell you what, I'll be putting those with the black spinel we got coming up. I'll be putting those with the pearls that we got coming up. Very sexy. I'll be putting the labradorite star bar we've got coming your way at 10 to 10 today. Gorgeous black spinel, gorgeous diamonds. Oh, we only had 60, my lovelies. All I will say is if you don't check out, somebody else will, I'm afraid. If we ever do under £20 diamonds, I tell you what, they sell straight out. They have to, don't they, at that price point?
Oh, amazing.
It's just wrong, isn't it? Somebody, I won't mention the case they don't want me to say, but they've just bought 3, and I don't blame you. I absolutely don't blame you. 10 carats. Should we give you an idea of how many there are? We've got time. I don't know if I can, because there's obviously an awful lot on there. 85 diamonds on there, sorry. Just remembered my lovely floor manager, Sam, counted those. There's 85 diamonds on there.
Say that. 85 diamonds.
85 diamonds. That means we've just taken, you see that diamond there? That diamond there in the middle, that big one. Do you know what we've just taken that down to in price? 21p. Beverly just said they are perfect with black pearls. They'd be perfect with anything, wouldn't they, Beverly? But you're right, darling, black pearls. I've just shown you the black spinel, actually. That'd look lovely, wouldn't it? I mean, that is 21p a diamond. 21p a diamond?
Do you know what makes me think of? When back in the day when we were young or little, you had those little machines where you put 10p and then you twist and a little ball comes out with a jewellery piece inside.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even get that for that price anymore today.
You're joking? You can't get anything out of a machine for 20p, can you? You what, sorry? I don't know how much they are. Oh, have you been going up to the machines to get the bouncy ball out, have you, Phil? Are they £1 now, are they? Yeah, it says they're £1 now, apparently.
Sure.
How many of these you got left, sweetie? Okay, all right. If you half the stock's gone, so if you do want those, you do need to be quickly. You do need to be quickly, my lover. You need to be quick, my darlings. Fantastic. Right, we're going to go to a break. After the break, my darlings, we have got some fabulous cord. We've got a Kumihimo disc. We've got a knockout. We've thrown that in because you can do macrame or Kumihimo with this next kit. We've got the cord endings as well for your macrame, your Kumihimo. But of course, as we've got Nadja in, Nadja is going to spoil you to a macrame demo.
Buying from Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. When we bring an item to you, all the graphics come on screen, and this gives you all the information that you will need to know, from the item code to the product description with all of the key information. Then the price comes on, and whether you join at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So, when you see an item that you would like to buy, simply pick up the phone and dial our free phone number, and you'll get through to our UK-based call centre. Alternatively, you can join us at www.jewellerymaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, the one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Did you know when you book on a Jewellery Maker workshop, you are given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to... we're not doing it again. Oh, nearly got excited then. So it's our JM Festival weekend. My name is Zena. I have got the wonderfully talented, lovely Nadja in the studio with us. She's about to give us a fantastic demo with a lovely kit. In the meantime, we're going to give you a few little naughty goodies. In this hour, I'll get my words out in a minute. Can I just check something? Yeah, in this hour, your star buys are going to be these magnificent black beauties, and we'll do that in a few minutes for you. We also have some amber connectors, you lucky things, coming up in this hour as well. I'm going to do those. I'm just showing everybody. Honestly, just want to show you those lovely sterling silver amber connectors we're doing for you as our star buy in this hour, coming up at 10 to 8. Okay, right. Now I'm ready. You never said demand it. Where have you put them? Oh, sorry. Where are they?
It's because they're so dainty and small.
They are, aren't they? Yeah. Well, if you got the mookaite carved leaves not long ago, we did some lovely mookaite carved leaves for you. Now, we could have left the under £10 sign up actually, because we're going under a £5 again. Sadly, we haven't got well, not sadly, we daren't put an under £5 screen plasma up, because then everybody would know what we're doing. But we can get away with it because everybody's away, everybody's at the seaside, everybody's having a week off. Anybody that's going to say anything, so let's do it. Wouldn't they be lovely? Because that's the lovely thing. If you made some lovely flowers, and in a mookaite design, because we've done, and then you had the mookaite carved leaves, and then you had those on little head pins as the stamen within the flower.
Oh, that would look amazing.
That would look
nice,
that's
right. You could put them on a head pin, a couple of those, or even make a beady bead as the centre.
A beady bead. I love a beady bead.
With those, yes.
Yeah.
That looks amazing.
Now, absolutely natural, as you can see, from Australia, so from the Mooka Creek, which is, actually the Mooka Creek is now, or used to be, a big sheep station. It isn't anymore. It's a big national park out there nowadays. But it's just beautiful. And the word mookaite is an Aboriginal word. And it actually means running water. And obviously with it being a Mooka Creek, I love the name Creek.
I know, I was just about to say that.
Creek.
I was thinking that, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, do you used to watch Dawson's Creek? Oh, I love that.
I've never watched it as a kid.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. It got what's her face in it that got married to Tom Cruise? Katie Holmes, that's the one, thank you. She was in it. And the lovely man Joshua, somebody that's now in The Affair. Other programmes are available. But there you go. Right then, so we are talking about Zena, when will the black spinel be on? 5 minutes, Sue. 5 minutes, Sue. They're lovely, aren't they? Beautiful mookaite at $4.95, completely natural. Completely natural, but Sue, we'll do those in 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes. Which one, darling? Sorry. Oh, you love these. Talking about going to the moon and looking back at planet Earth. Oh, yeah. Now, the thing is, we just did those 3 sizes on the shell pearl. We've got all different sizes of these coming up, haven't we, Phil? We've even got a star buy on these coming up in 12mm.
Look at those.
Look at those big bad boys. They're coming up at 9:30. So have we got any other sizes, Phil? Did we have one more? Got the 12mm, the 6mm. And we've got some 4mm as well. So if you'd like 3 sizes of the 2-tone lapis lazuli, you can have those sizes. Those are your star buys. Those star buys in the 12mm on those 2-tone are going under £10. Just going to mention it. Oh, the phone's gone. The phone has gone. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's somebody ringing up to find out why we're going under £5. I know. Because we can. Right then, those lovely big 2-tone lapis lazuli are going to go way under £10 for you. These are all brand new strands, never been on air before. There's no need for us to have to do this. £4.95. These are one of my favourite lapis lazuli that we do, the 2-tone.
Oh, they're gorgeous. They would go so well with the second kit.
They would, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous.
What have you got in the second kit that would go with these, Nadja?
Lapis. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
We do have some lapis, don't we?
Yeah.
In fact, can you pass me that board, young brother, gorgeous Pete, in your pedal pushers? Thank you, gorgeous man. I just want to try some of those. Thank you, lovely boy. Thank you. Now then, what Nadja's talking about is in her second kit today, in the 9 o'clock hour, we have some incredible lapis lazuli, beautiful cabochons of all different sizes, actually, Nadja, aren't they?
Yeah, there were different sizes, shapes. It's like a lucky dip. It was like Christmas when I unpacked them. It was amazing.
Do I take it you do like Christmas?
I love Christmas. Did I say it again? Did I
say it again? Mind you, I love Christmas. My mum always loved Christmas, and it gets instilled into you, doesn't it?
My mum too. So yeah, that's why it's so special.
Oh, yeah. Mandy says, oh, I'm loving those 12mm, they're gorgeous, and they look like planets.
They do.
That's my best attempt at Liverpudlian. I know it's a bit rubbish, but I do try. Mandy, I'll see you at the party. And I keep saying it's a week. I kept saying to everybody the other day, it's a week on Friday. It's not. It's 2 weeks, isn't it? Now it's a week on Friday. It's on the 9th, isn't it? I kept saying to everybody yesterday, everybody's going to be turning up early. Look at me. So I was going, it's a week today. It isn't. It's 2 weeks yesterday. So those 12mm, Mandy. In fact, Phil, should we just tell them what price we're going to? Go on, tell me. Is it $5.95? He reckons he's going to match the 2 prices. I don't think he can, but that's what he reckons he's going to do. You know. Fiaza has just bought loads of those, haven't you, Fiaza? I've gone Scouser again. Valma's got them. Oh, everybody's going on the telephone. I'm just going to check if the basket's working, because everybody's got it in their basket and they're not checked out, and all the telephone bidders are beating them to it. Oh, my namesake's just checked out in Nottingham. First person to check out is a Zena. Oh. Can I just ask, are you two talking about football in there? Are you talking about football? Is there a big football game on today?
Is there?
No idea, no idea. No idea. Have we got to make everybody wait for those? That's a bit mean. It's not very nice, is it? Making us wait. I'll get that in a minute. Sorry. Right then, no. So if you want those, oh, how many have you got left? Oh, hang on. Way over allocated on those. Can I just quickly mention? Gosh, collectors in County, Hermana, Chris, Lorna, Barbara in California. Hello, Babs. Gaynor. Oh gosh, I'm way over allocated. Oh, Lillian's just. Oh, so we just had 10. Oh, Madeline in Yorkshire, collector in Oregon, collector in Hertfordshire. Sonia, Serena, Carolyn, Catherine, Gaynor. Those are about to sell out. Phyllis has just swooped in on the phone. Lillian's just swooped in on the phone. Fiaz has just swooped in on the phone. Oh my, is it? No, I'm not pronouncing that right. I daren't say it again. How many left now? 5. Oh, well done. Oh, I've just unplugged you, Phil. That's what I think about Phil's jokes tonight. I've just unplugged him. Oh, can we just have a minute? Just have a few seconds because I've got nothing in my ear. Oh. Anyway. Got him back now. Now he's not talking to me. It's gone really quiet. Sorry, Phil. Oh dear. Oh. Now this. Have you purposely turned me off now? Is he talking?
Yeah. You've unplugged.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I pulled it out again. Sorry. So. This is gorgeous. Now, what I want to show you is, first of all, now I've never seen such a deep gemstone depth-wise to the actual cabochon. That's like double the depth of any electroplated piece that I've seen so far.
Oh, I've never seen that. It's flat and on top. It's amazing.
Isn't it incredible? I mean, I've never seen one as deeply set as that in that electroplated.
That looks brilliant. That looks a bit like the mirror out of that fairy tale.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest labradorite of them all? It does indeed, doesn't it?
Oh, brilliant.
Let me show. Oh, Phil, that's not right, my love. Brilliant. Look at the labradorescence. Oh, it's like a massive river running through, isn't it, on the landscape? And that depth of the actual electroplating is phenomenal, isn't it? David just said, love that chunky labradorite electroplated gems. It's amazing, isn't it, David? Isn't that fantastic? Now, you might be looking at those thinking, what is electroplating? Oops, Daisy, I do apologise. Sorry. It's it's completely reversible. So depending on which way you want to set it, Nadja, it doesn't matter, does it? Whichever.
Does. Oh, wow, didn't realise.
Yes, it's completely reversible. So whichever way you think is... Yep. Got the most sort of, or whichever one you might find the most effective, you've got that incredible.
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Really is lovely that. Incredible labradorite, incredible electroplating, which is a method where you put a metal coating onto an object. In this case, obviously a gemstone. It's then placed into a solution, that contains that metal, silver in this instance, that's going to be plated, and then you pass an electrical current through the piece and the solution. But the great thing is that both the temperatures of the solution are safe. There are precious and non-precious gemstones, as well as enamel. So there's no worry about putting the gemstone into that electroplating solution. Electroplating really, really hard wearing, and it also gives many, many years of protection to the outside of that gorgeous gemstone. So it's wonderful. It's a win-win.
It looks absolutely fantastic.
Fantastic. I've got to show you on the neckline. How many do we have, sweetie? How many left? Oh, okay. Be quick. Brand new. Now I bought some of these when they were in a sort of diamond shape, and I bought 3, and I made one for myself. They're really cool, actually. Nowhere near this size. I think that was back before. In fact, that was December. Nowhere near this size. That's the first. In fact, that's the deepest cabochon I've ever seen electroplated in any of our designs to date. Really, somebody asking for a width. Have we got a ruler? Oh, darling, it says 27 by 20 mil there. Well, you didn't see the depth. You said the width, didn't you? Mate, see, I'm going to get him back. He said something really mean to me earlier. It wasn't funny. I would say, it's quite hard to measure that actually, but I would say, can't measure that. Certainly over half a centimetre thick, easily. I don't think I've measured that properly actually. Nah, it's more than half a centimetre.
That looks like 8 millimetres almost.
Yeah, I would have said about 8 mil, I think, yeah. It's hard because I've got my, it's hard to do from there. Wow. Whoops! Durable. Vicky has just said, I need that piece of labradorite. Is that Vicky? She doesn't spell it with a C, does she? Vicky, I've always spelt your name. I thought it was V-I-K-I. I need that piece. Lena, the crazy cat lady, I have a piece just like this on Jewellery Sweet Day, sorry. Fleur made it on air and I won it. Did you? Lena, great. It's stunning and love Labrador. Wow, you won it. David just said, I've just bought that for a client. Oh, no, but David gets the most fantastic. David does brilliantly well. He's even got his own PDQ machine for payments. He's amazing. And he's, in fact, David, haven't you got a fabulous craft fair this weekend? I'm sure it's tomorrow. David's doing a big craft fair. I'm sure he has. Can I just ask, Paul, have you just asked what a PDQ machine is? Really? You know the things you put your credit card into? That's a PDQ machine. Do you know what it stands for? It is a card machine, Paul, but it's a PDQ machine. Do you know what it stands for? He said, I've got a feeling you've said this before and I just didn't listen. You're right. Pretty damn quick. The payment, that's what it stands for. Pretty damn quick. No, it generally does.
Does it really?
No, it generally does.
No way.
100%. If you look it up online, on Tinterweb, it's a PDQ machine and PDQ means pretty damn quick. Officially.
I've learned something today.
Yeah, there you go. Now, can I just say, joking aside, I bought 3 of these when they were in the diamond. Half the size of that, half the carat weight, half the depth, and they are amazing. Just add some silver plated chain or silver chain and they look fantastic. Nice long chain, I would suggest. Right then, is this the star buy that everybody's been waiting for? Okay, we'll do it for you next. Hello, my lovelies. Right, everybody's talking about this. It's huge black spinel. Gorgeous black spinel. Now, was it Sylvia? Sue, you asked when this was coming on, didn't you, Sue? Sue, are you watching, Sue? Sue, it's on now. Right then.
Gorgeous.
Oh! can we have a look at them up close, love? Look at those. Every single one of those is performing to the best of its ability, isn't it? Every single one of those is giving its star performance, isn't it? And every single one of those massive, gargantuan black spinels could be a standalone pendant, couldn't it, Nadja?
Yeah, definitely. It just draws the eye in, doesn't it?
Doesn't it just? And look, if I just move gently, the lustre is undeniable, isn't it? And lustre, sometimes people sort of say to me, what does lustre mean? Because we assume everybody knows these jewellery terms, and not everybody does, to be fair. But the lustre is when the light hits the gemstone and bounces straight back off again. And what it does is it gives you that incredible, almost like if you went into a room, a really brightly lit room, and you kept turning the lights on and off, and you get that lovely flicker. That's the sensation you're getting there, look.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I think the last time it reminded me of a stadium with the lights.
Yes, when everybody either flickers the light or does the mobile phone light and all the lights go. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. Yeah, it's magical when you go to a concert that does that. Each one of those, I mean, the size is in the middle there. I mean, the minimum is an 8mm. So you could actually do, what I would suggest there is have one of those as a pendant and then perhaps match one of each side as a lovely set of earrings. You've got a different...
Yeah, you've got so many, you could do that about 20 times over.
Easily,
like
couldn't you? And these ones in the centre, these massive, gargantuan, gorgeous black spinel, 13mm in size. And when you think that spinel goes from sort of a lovely range of colours, from a lovely pale pink spinel to red spinels and all different colour spinels, and then jet black. It's a really unusual gemstone to have sort of pale pink and jet black. Very, very durable, hard-wearing gemstone, suitable for everyday wear, of course. It's 8 on the Mohs hardness scale, can only be topped in hardness by a diamond, ruby and sapphire, that's it. And black spinel actually is one of the rarest of the spinels, the black. It really, really is. And they just get fantastic, fantastic lustre, guaranteed. I tell you what, people, $24.95 is fantastic. All of you that have checked out already, the good news is you're not going to pay that. Oh, Sarah and Melanie's just come in. We're going to give you money back. We're going to give you £7 back today on the Late Show. What do you think about that then?
It's brilliant. About 2 or 3. I mean, that's just so perfect for a massive evening piece. I would keep them all together.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you go that extravagant?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa.
Yeah. If I had 2 or 3 strands, I'd definitely make one extravagant piece of them.
Because it would be extravagant, wouldn't it? And why not? Do you know what? We work hard. We pay our taxes. Mary and Jerry, congratulations. All the regular gang are in. Our lovely Sarah, Melanie and Tina. I've got collectors coming in everywhere. Tina, you've just got them. Well done. I'll tell you one of the reason as well, if you do love these, to get sort of perhaps 2 or 3 if the budget allows, because we don't get spinel this kind of size very often. We really don't. In fact, that's one of the rarest sort of big sizes. In fact, if I show you the kind of size we used to, because I've got one here, and we'll do this one straight after for you, but this just puts into sort of context the size. There you go. Look at the size difference. Now, I'm going to do this strand for you next as well, so you've got the opportunities to have those in some lovely spaces. Suzette, you've got them. Well done, Suzette. Collector Tina, Mary and Jerry and Collector in Nottinghamshire and London, and Diane and Shalou and Wendy and Joan and Daisy. Got a chance if you're quick, my love. Incredible deal there. Absolutely sensational. The only thing is, I only started with 61, I'm afraid. Oh, you know, with those larger pearls that we've got coming up.
Yes, that's a perfect contrast.
It's a nice balance of size there, isn't it? What do you think about that then? Oh, yeah. Because monochrome never goes out of fashion, does it?
Yeah, I think it's just the most classic combination of them all.
Totally agree. It's just, well, it's that ebony and ivory, isn't it? It's, you know, it's incredible. Incredible monochrome design. Those pearls are today's must-have at 8 o'clock. 3 1-metre pearls. Never been on their own before. Never been on air on their own before. 3 different sizes. We've counted 399 pearls in the 3 metres. So it's an incredible deal. Incredible. Right then, while you keep checking those out, what can you, how many of those were left, sweetie? Less than 20? Yeah, less than 20 of those, okay. This is amazing. We're doing this so that you can have those either with your pearls or with those incredible black spinel that we've just done. I'll show you them on their own first. This is 45 carats. Wouldn't it be great to have these as spacers in those big, gorgeous, rounded pear drops we've just seen?
Yeah, that would just be perfect. You have the same gemstones throughout the whole necklace. So
looks very glamorous, very dramatic, doesn't it? Very striking.
Yeah, just because the glitter is exactly the same throughout. Amazing.
It's like black glitter, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you could get like a tube of black glitter and let it harden, it would turn into those black spinels. 2x1 to 4x3. $9.95 for gorgeous black spinel. Lustrous, eye-catching. They date back as far as 100 BC, did you know? 100 BC? Gosh, they've been set into jewellery for all that time. Can you imagine if these gemstones could actually talk? Imagine the tale that they could tell. No, 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 no way you're not halving that price.
Well, now you need to have them.
Right, hang on then. Hang on, if you think about it. You know those black spinel we've just done? We took £7 off the price. So that would pay for those spinels and give you £2 change. That is a... Now, do you know what? I've just packed my jewellery for my day out with my friend tomorrow. What did I pack for my bracelet? Because I hadn't got me collar to go with the colour I wanted. I've just packed my single strand black spinel because it goes with everything.
Exactly.
Every time I go away, I take my single strand black spinel bracelet because I guarantee you with some outfit I'm going to wear it with.
Yeah.
Yeah. $4.95. That's a no-brainer. And I reckon I could do 2 bracelets there. Yeah, definitely. Look, just prove that to you. Look, if I with a clasp. Definitely do 2 bracelets. Yep. Definitely. Well, if I actually added that either into a stretchy or with a clasp, I'd definitely make 2 bracelets out of that. Granted, I have only got a 6-inch wrist, so it is, well, actually smaller than that. But it's quite a small inch wrist. Yeah, a little bit of memory wire. Yeah.
It'd be quick as well.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Amazing. So today you can get, and today only, you can get those gargantuan black spinel and those. I mean, those should have been $24.95. We took it to $17.95. You say £7, and you've just got that for less than a £5. That gives you £2.5p towards your post and packaging, assuming you mainland UK and it's £2.95. So actually, your post and packaging is only going to really cost you 80p. That's bonkers, isn't it? Now, just to mention, obviously, they are going to sell out because they're £4.95, and it just beggars belief, doesn't it? Is that agreed? It's going to go lovely with the kit as well, because in the kit I've got lots of lovely colours of beautiful cord, haven't I?
That red,
I like the red, do you? Red and black. Oh, and the purple.
Oh, the purple
Good
was
shout.
amazing. Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, all of these colours are going to go lush with these. Heads up, please, on the amount left, Phil. 14 left. Penny, Carolyn, Nicole, Karen, Serena, Collector, Samina, Collector. A lot of people on the telephone. Sorry, 9 left. That's how quickly they're going. 9 chances left. Knockout deal. Suzette, Zena, those spinel strands have Holiday to Vegas written all over them. Oh, I'll tell you what, Suzette, are you offering? I wouldn't mind going, would you not? Yeah?
Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Let's go.
Let's go, yeah. According to one of the big banks, PDQ means process data quickly. Oh, it doesn't, does it? Does it? Have I been told the wrong information? Oh, does it? I've believed all my days that it meant, I got told it meant pretty damn quick.
Well, it means that as well.
Yeah, but process data quickly is a bit boring, isn't it?
Well, let's stick with the first. It's okay. We'll use that.
I'm going to have to look that up again because I was sure that was true. Well, don't know. We might have to do a bit of research on that, I'm afraid, because I'm sure it was so... Right then, Nadja, now bearing in mind we're going to have to take the kit over then, Phil. I'm taking my tea and my pads. I'm going to have Brother Pete help me, or Sam. Oh, can we check? Oh, I need to check that out, because honestly, I'm sure... Oh. I'm going to have to check that, because I don't like telling... Oh, hang on a second. Excuse me, everyone. Wait there with Nadja, because I dropped gemstones on the floor and I can't leave them on the floor. Sorry? I can't leave gemstones on the floor. It just pains me greatly. Hello.
Yeah.
Mwah. Mwah. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hello. She's lovely. She's so lovely. Speaking of... Oh, hi. That's a great... How many... Have you just hurt yourself? What have you done?
Very clever. The kettle boiled over, so I put some bone cream on. It looks
Are you
worse,
alright?
it
Excuse me.
looks
Are you
worse.
alright?
Yeah. It's just because this is the only size bandage we've got, so it just looks worse.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Have you had an accident at work?
5 minutes, I'm absolutely fine.
Sorry, she's just come out with a big bandaged hand. It's like you hadn't got that a minute ago. She's all right. She's all right. She's all right. Okay. So then, well, you've had a fair lot of cord there, haven't you?
It wasn't cord heaven, yeah. That
Oh, not-
was a massive amount.
Stairway to cord heaven.
Oh, that's right.
Isn't
Yes, that's perfect.
Right then, we have got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different lengths of cord, if I'm not much mistaken. Look, 8 lengths of cord, and that's 80 metres. And all the colours that you've got there, you've got, starting at this end, you've got the aqua, you've got black, you've got light green, you've got navy, you've got orange, you've got purple, you've got red, you've got white. And they're all 1 mil. And the question is, for those of you that like to do your Kumahimo, do they have the bobbins and do they ship with the bobbins? And the answer is a big fat.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely, yes. And the good news is we also have, if I just get one of my pads, I've not come over very organised, have I? Sorry about that. If I have also got, if I just pop these here, my loves, we have some findings. Now these are ideally for macrame or for Kumahimo, aren't they, lovely?
Yeah, they're perfect. I use them for macrame a lot because they're just great to pop on the end.
Exactly.
Easy to use, yeah.
Yeah.
Love
So
them.
you've got these are cord endings which are all in rose gold plate. You get a 3-pack. You also get the toggle clasp as well, and you get the bails. You get those, and you get the bails. Oops, Daisy, if I can pick that up. There you go. You get the bails as well.
I love those.
So macrame and Kumahimo, definitely.
Yeah.
Now, as we've got Nadja on the show, Nadja is an absolute whiz with macrame. She's phenomenal. Honestly, she's held in such high esteem by our guest designers, by us here at Jewellery Maker, you as well. She's incredible, incredible. But what we thought was, well, because there's 80 metres of cord that you can use for Kumahimo or macrame, we thought, well, for those of you that want to work with Kumahimo, we'll throw in a disc for you as well. So we are throwing in the mini Kumahimo disc. Okay, so for those of you that love to do your Kumahimo, and I know that we've got some Kumahimo coming up on the show, I think Tuesday night, if I remember correctly, on the Late Show. So there's an opportunity to learn Kumahimo on Tuesday night on the Late Show, I think with Mark Smith, but today you're going to show us how to macrame, aren't you?
Yeah.
Before we get to that, we're going to do something incredible. Now, £27.50, if you added in the rose gold plated Kumahimo accessory pack and the mini disc and the 80 metres of your satin cord, you're taking this under £10. You're not.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. That means that we're going to give you each reel of satin cord with 10 metres on it, plus the bobbin plus the Kumahimo disc, plus the accessory pack for £1 a piece.
Do you know, can I just say?
You can say whatever you like, but you know.
I bought those bobbins because I needed some.
Yeah.
Just the bobbins.
Just the empty bobbins.
Yeah,
They come in an 8-pack in that size, don't they?
Yeah, on the Tinternet, whatever you call it.
on Tinterweb.
Tinterweb. And that cost me £4 for 4.
£4 for 4.
Just the bobbins
So if
without cord on.
So if you bought 2 of those, you'd have spent £8 on that.
Yeah.
That's
Incredible.
bonkers, isn't it? And we've thrown in 80 metres of satin cord and the gold-plated Kumahimo accessory and the Kumahimo disc. How many kits do we have? 98. How many kits have gone? 58. 40 left.
That's incredible. That's
While
amazing.
you all marvel and check out, should we have a look, talking of marvelling, at Nadja? You've even made like a butterfly out of... How'd you do that? How macrame?
Yeah, that's not difficult. It's quite a simple design, so it's quite, yeah. The cord is amazing to work with, so.
Well, with the satin cord, it does build up quickly, doesn't it?
Extremely quickly, and I just love the sort of smoothness of it. It's fantastic.
I was going to say, when you get this home, lovelies, can you do me a favour? Just have a stroke of the satin.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous against the skin. Oh.
And it shines and shimmer. I love working with that.
It's lovely.
It's perfect also for a beginner because it's got a nice feel and grip
Yeah, it has,
to
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really, really lovely. Now, the kit's obviously about to sell out. Now, do you sell your jewellery at all? You don't? Oh, you do?
I do, yeah.
Okay,
I've got
fantastic.
a website, I do.
Can I be a little bit crass? Don't mean to. But I think certainly for people that are thinking of setting up a business or thinking of starting to sell, you know, let's suggest this one here with the satin cord, which with those colours, the black, the orange, the red, beautiful. What sort of price point would you think about for that one piece, just out of interest?
That one would probably go for around £20 simply because I've used hardly any cord and it was very quick to make.
Great.
So yeah.
So if you bought that kit, you could make £10 profit and still have an absolute shed load.
Yeah, loads. Yeah. And you probably spend about 20-30 minutes on a piece like that because the cord builds so quickly. So.
And what I love about you is whenever you come in and work with any of our kits, you are always fantastic. We can always rely on you to give a real array of different types of jewellery. So thank you so much. You are fantastic. Danielle Jessica just said, I bought this for my mum who is stuck in hospital. I am sorry, Danielle Jessica. All she wants to do is watch JM. Well, she's got taste, I'll tell you that. Hope she's not stuck in there for long. I really do hope she gets better soon. And Danielle Jessica's mum... It's rubbish being in hospital, isn't it?
Sorry.
Lena says that orange and black one looks like a snake from a distance. Beautiful designs. Actually, it does. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, it does look like a
true.
yeah.
See that, too?
And it's like the tongue sticking out of the serpent's head. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you are right. Magnificent designs. And again, with festival, because if you're wearing this to a festival, not being rude, because it's a bit of satin cord, you're not going to worry if it gets rained on or muddy or...
Yeah, no, definitely. You can just remake it really quickly
of course
as
you
well.
could,
Yeah.
Right, then, how many kits left? Okay, there's less than 20 kits now. Less than 20. What are you going to show us that one?
I'm going to show you the bracelet though.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, this
Brilliant.
one there. It's sort of a similar sort of pattern than the neck piece, so you could be able to do that as well.
Okay.
Great.
So,
yeah,
well, we're going to head over to you then, if we can, my lovely girl.
Fantastic. I'm just going to bring. Is that
Let me bring it over for you.
Thank you, because my memory is shocking. I said that before.
Well, you have made like 94 pieces, so you have to remind yourself, don't you?
I just need to have the sample there so I can actually see, because often my memory...
Is that okay there, or do you want to move it?
No,
You're
fine.
okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Right, so for this design, you can take as many cords as you like. You can make it wide, thin, it just depends on your personal preference. So for this one, I've used about 3 different colours.
I'm going to need to move this. Can I have the overhead shot just so I can see?
Are we
sorry, Nadja.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm going to shift that over. So
okay.
Where are we?
There you go. Move that for you.
Sorry.
It's okay. I just want to give you a bit of space. I don't want to miss what you're doing, lovely.
All right. So here we go.
Move that as well out your road. Come here.
Thank you.
There you go.
There you go. All right. So for this design, I've used different colours. You can, as I said, pick as many as you like. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to use 3. Okay. And I'm going to show you how to attach a third. So.
I do like the orange, red and black.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I do like that.
Really good combination because of the sort of contrasting colours. So I really had fun with this kit, I must say. Okay, so now we need a core cord. And all of the cords you're going to be using need to be about 1.5 meters long.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to fold them in half and going to be attaching them, which I've already done here. So we're going to take one of the core cords. It doesn't matter which colour you use. You can use... any colour you like that you attach to the board, and then you attach your cords in any arrangement that you like, because it's just going to give you a mottled sort of look.
Can I ask you a question? Because
Yeah.
if I was new, how do you, when you say an attach a cord, how do you do that?
Yeah, I'm going to show
Oh,
you.
you are?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
great. I was
Okay.
thinking, because
No.
I wouldn't even know how to do
Oh,
that.
no, I would show you, yeah. I'm just going
Oh,
to
thank
go
you.
through the details of how to attach. So,
Okay.
to attach your cord, so again, you take the cords that you have, you're going to fold it in half,
Okay.
and find the center point. And then you take that cord that you folded in half, and you loop it under your cord, which you've attached to your macrame board,
Yeah.
and fold the loop towards you,
Right.
like so. And then bring the two ends through that loop and pull that tight.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
that's nice and simple.
Yeah, it's very simple. That's called a reverse half hitch, reverse lark's head knot, sorry,
Okay.
because the little loop here is hidden. Okay, it's at the back. So what we need to do next is spread out the cords. Okay, so we're going to take one leg on the one end and loop it over the core like so, and pull that through like that. And then do the same on the other side. Just loop it over the core, like so, and pull tight. And this just makes sure that the cord is spread out a bit further, okay? So then you attach all of the cords, however many you like. It doesn't really matter. So in this case, I have got now 4 in total.
Okay.
And I'm just going to twist the board over a little bit and attach the core cord.
I love the way you
tighter.
say that. The core cord.
The core cord.
I love the way she says that. Sounds great with your accent. It's
I know.
lovely.
People, I tell you, I was told I had a Brummie accent.
Somebody
earlier.
said she had a Brummie, guilty as charged. They said she had a Brummie accent the other day. You
I
haven't.
was going at the airport. The guy said, "Are you from No,
Birmingham.
you sound. Is that?
You
yeah.
sound Brummie.
Yeah, maybe because I
It's
come.
because you keep standing by me. Sorry.
So that was quite funny. I said, no, not really.
No.
Not that I would mind.
What
though.
doesn't, yeah, but you're not. How are you? I mean, it's not the best accent, but I'm proud to be Brummie. Anyway, sorry.
Right, okay. So I've just twisted this across so that everything is now sideways. And what we're going to do next, if you have a look at the bracelet here, I think I started on this side. This way around doesn't actually matter. We are having double rows, okay? Sorry, I'm not in the shot.
It's okay, we'll
so
get
if you
there,
have a
don't
look here, we've got double rows. So we're going to create that.
Okay.
And bring the cords across. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. And to do this, we're going to start with the very first cord right on top, and this is going to become our core. And I'm going to put this in my left hand because we're knotting essentially from right to left, and we're working with the working cords in our right hand. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm tying right double half hitches, which goes clockwise over the core and then through the loop and out towards the right, and then you pull that tight. And that's the first half, and we repeat that, and that will close off the knot. All right, so then we set this cord aside, and we move on to the next cord line to do exactly the same thing. So again, it is clockwise through the loop out towards the right, and you can see how it encases the core. And then we do that again, and we just keep going. Do exactly the same until we get to the end. So what I'm going to do now, also, if you see here, it shifts around a bit.
Yeah.
So what I tend to do is take a needle and just pin it down.
Pop a pin. And you can use a macrame pin if you've got one, couldn't
Yes,
you?
yeah, we've got those
okay.
fantastic T-pins that we
Yeah,
have, and
absolutely.
they're great for this cord.
Yeah.
So you just keep going until you reach the end. So now we have done the first row. So if you have a look here, this is what I've done here, just different colors obviously because I've attached them differently. And now what we need to do is zigzag back, okay? So I'm going to take the first cord. If you have a look here, we've got now 2 core cords which are coming out of the rows, okay? So we're going to grab the first core and release that.
Can I just quickly mention, everybody, there's only 7 kits left. So if you want that incredible deal, you do need to be quick, okay, my lovelies, because I'd hate for you to miss out. 6 chances left. Okay, good luck. Be quick, lovelies. Sorry, Nadja.
No problem. So what we're going to do next is we take that core and bring it across because we need to force the row, okay?
Yeah, to change direction.
Change direction. So what you can do here, you can use a needle to hold that in place, all right? Then take the second core cord that we've just tucked away and use that and tie a left double half hitch. So this one goes anti-clockwise over the core out towards the left like so.
Yeah.
pull tight, and then repeat.
Okay.
All right. So you have a look here, and you can see how the first row is already starting to happen. So now we need to create the second double row. So what we're going to do in this case is take the last cord here as our core, and we're going to start again from the top and take the very first cord, bring that down over all of the other cords, and now tie this with a left double half hitch. Again, remember it's anti-clockwise and through the loop.
Okay.
And pull tight. And this starts off the second row, if you can see.
Got you.
Then we obviously have to bring it down. Make sure that your core is always under you. It's very important. If you have your core over your working cords, you know you're going in the right direction. If you have it over, if your working cord sits over, you're going to tie a wrong knot. So attach this cord to here as well, like so. And then just shift the knots up with your thumb if need be, and then just keep going. So we're going to grab the next one. I'm going to attach that. And just make sure to be as neat as you can when you tie.
And sort of keep the tension the same, isn't it?
Yeah, and again, this is all practice. You know, this is a nice piece to start off with because it's quite simple.
Yeah.
So you can practice with that, practice your knots.
And the thing is not to panic about how many strands there are.
Absolutely, yeah.
Step by step. Yeah.
As I said, I've started with 4. You could start with 2 if you wanted to, just to practice.
Yeah.
As I said, this cord also is fabulous for...
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and I mean, I really love knotting with it because of the... It's quite... what's the word?
Therapeutic?
Therapeutic and satisfactory.
Satisfying.
Satisfying,
yeah.
When you see how it builds and the gorgeous sort of sheen that cord offers. So
yeah.
All right. So and we just keep graduating down until we get to the last cord. And then here's the last one. You can see how the pattern is a bit different from your normal macrame. It's just because I started from the top rather than from the bottom.
Got you. Okay.
Right.
Beautiful, beautiful material.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
To macrame with.
And you can see how very quickly this builds. I mean,
it's very rewarding instantly, isn't it, macrame?
Absolutely. Yeah. So this is all you would do, and on the way back, it would be exactly the same thing. You would just start on this end here, bring your cord from the right across,
go
backwards, and you do exactly what you did in the first section. Just that you would start now from the top, bring it down, and do exactly the same thing. So it's very
repetitive.
Repetitious, can you say that?
Repetitive, yeah. Repetitive, but in that, it is it is repetitious or it is repetitive, absolutely.
Okay, so you can say that.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just having a look here. How did this coming back? We need to now attach all of the cords coming down, and I'm going to show you how to finish off.
Yeah, that'd be great, thank you.
So the way, actually I'm going to leave this here because you would just carry on until you get to the end. Obviously you would need to take it off and measure it on your wrist occasionally to see if it fits. I'm just going to undo this knots because the last section is actually going to be exactly the same as here. And what I've done here is I've just brought the last, when you're at the end, you bring in the last cord, bring it up and finish it off to get rid of it, like so. And then all I would do is take these off and cut this off, and then I'm going to show you how to do a sliding knot.
Oh,
for
fantastic.
That. Okay. So you would, if this is the end of your bracelet, you would put glue and just simply trim it off.
What sort of glue?
I've got Hypo Cement, excuse the look of it, it's been well loved and used.
The GS Hypo Cement.
Fantastic glue.
Okay, that we sell.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely.
You
Can I
can
turn
use,
that around for you, just so you can see. It's a very well used.
Yeah, it's loved and used.
Yes, it's great, wonderful. And it comes with a precision applicator, doesn't it?
Fantastic,
and it's wonderful. We do provide you with this glue. We'll just check to see if we've got any available at the moment, but it's always on order, so don't worry. But as you can see there, look, pinpoint precision for jewellery. For all sorts, actually, for crafts and hobbies, and as you can see there, look, but absolute point precision. Can you have a look and see if we've got any GS Hypo Cement, please? And if not, we'll email our buying team and see if we can get something to stock for you.
I mean, you can also use E6000, which
E6000 as well, yeah.
Also, you could just use a lighter like so, just burn off the ends, but it doesn't want to light anyway. That's what you could do, and then
You can seal it with a flame, can't you?
Yeah, smooth it over with your finger, okay?
Yeah.
So, and then you're left with 2 loose ends,
Yeah.
all right, so like here. So we're going to do a sliding knot, and again, this cord is absolutely fabulous for that, because it's so smooth that the sliding knot really slides nicely, so easy. So to do that, I'm just going to pinch
Oh,
these
sorry,
back.
I've just
That's all
nipped
right.
those off so we
That's
don't
all
get
right.
them in the way. And you needed them.
Yeah, so what you do here is just to help you with the sliding knot, a bit of thickness, take cords that you've already cut off, and then take a cord of your choice, of the color of your choice, and feed that over everything, and then tie a overhand knot over everything, and that will, and you can go quite tightly just because you've added those extra cords, all right? So I'm just going to pinch this down.
Yep.
And what we're going to do now, I'm going to shift this across, is a very simple square knot. So it's a 4 coming from the right over everything. You take your cord from the right, sorry, a 4 from the left, then you take your cord from the right, feed it under, and pull tight. And then you do exactly the same coming from the right this time. It's a reverse 4. And you come from under everything and feed it through the loop and pull tight, and then you just repeat. And you can make this how long you want.
Yeah.
You can make it thick, wide, thin, entirely up to you. And when you're finished, you just pull out those cords, and that will ensure
And that's it.
that it's, and that's it, yeah.
I have been waiting to learn how to do that for ages. Can I show you that? Can I just borrow the bracelet, darling? Because so you just make that as long as you want to. This is the section here, look. I have been waiting and I know how to do a square knot, so I know. I'm so excited. And you just, and as you say, that's it. And then you just pull those again to tighten it back up. Pull the bracelet itself. And that's just a simple square knot.
Simple, yeah. And don't forget at the end, obviously you need to you can put a bead there, whatever you like. Just make sure that you put a little knot at the end.
So it doesn't come through, doesn't pull through. Yeah, so like a little, but yeah, a lot of people do do put like a little 2mm gemstone or stopper bead or seed bead on there as well. And you just tie a knot through the end, and that's it, isn't it? Oh, I'm so excited you taught me how to do that. Oh, my word. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it makes them really easy to do up yourself. That is lovely, thank you. Kit has sold out, so congratulations, everybody. We've got another, if you love that demo. Good news is, in the 9 o'clock hour, which is an hour from now, just over, there's another kit, and there's another fabulous demo. So we are now going to give you another brand new Star Buy. Okay then, my lovelies. Can I just mention to my lovely, lovely floor manager, or the lovely Pete, can we put 50p in the heating meter again? Thanks. Thank you. It's just gone slightly cool. Right then, now oh, typical. I've lined them all up on there and I've just knocked them all off. What a sausage. Hey, sorry about that. What a sausage. Okay. Sorry about this. I did already. Already I did. Okay, now, the deal of the day today, Fabulous Amber, has sold out. So popular. But this will go with the deal of the day. So, this is what we had earlier. This was made by our lovely budding beader, the lovely Anne. And this is the lovely, lovely tones of amber in the rounds that came round in the deal of the day. Has sold out. However, if you would like to add spacers, lovely connectors into this design, because if I turn it around, look, you've actually got, starting at the lemon, and as we progress through, so obviously this will be, when you mine amber, Baltic amber, this will be towards the surface, and the deeper and deeper and deeper you go into the ground, the darker the amber becomes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. So when they're mining for amber, Nadja, there's no guarantee of any kind of colour that they're going to get. It takes them about a week to mine each section. They're done, and it's an absolute potluck as to whether they find any, and more importantly, which colours they get out of the ground. Oh, right. So yeah, but this will be the furthest down into the ground, and as you progress through to the surface, you get to your champagnes and your lemons. Right then, so if you just keep your eye on that for a moment. Now imagine because if you incorporate these connectors into the design in the different colours, you would extend your amber even further. And you'd also have the rounds of the amber from the deal of the day that sold out this morning with the beautiful connectors. You'd have some height variation as well, which would be lovely, wouldn't it? So that's the first colour. You get 3 of those. Then we go to the next colour. This is all designed to go with the deal of the day. So then you have your second colour to go there. You know which there's the third colour coming up, don't you? Because the whole point of us putting this into the late show for you was to complement the deal of the day. So, and then you get 4 of that colour, and then the deeper colour to complement the rest of the deal of the day. You get 3 of those. Now, isn't that perfectly matched with the deal of the day? So the deal of the day is sold out, but the connectors are designed specifically to go with this deal of the day. Now we have got amber, sterling silver. How do you fancy each one of those Baltic amber, the most superior Baltic amber on the planet? We're talking about the oldest, the most durable, the most superior, the most beautiful. It's had a minimum of 40 million years to be fossilized. So it's the best amber to set into jewellery, the Baltic. We have just taken sterling silver Baltic amber connectors. This is unbelievable, to £1 a piece. Instead of £2 a piece. £2 a piece was amazing. You get 10 of them. You get 3 of this colour, which is the beautiful cherry Baltic amber. You get 4 of the traditional cognac Baltic amber. Victoria, Toby's wife's already got them. Zena's got them in Nottinghamshire. Linda's got 2. Louisa's got 2. Deirdre's got 2. Lady Deborah, the first one to check out. These are going to sell out in a heartbeat, my lovelies, because we've only got, or did have, 49. You've got 20 in baskets. I've hardly got any left. 4 of the cognac, 3 of the lemon, 3 of the cherry, 10. Can you believe this deal, Nadja?
No, it's amazing.
Isn't it gorgeous? And if you've got the deal of the day today, darlings, this goes perfectly. Complements effortlessly with our deal of the day. And it's each one of those connectors has been hand cut, hand buffed. Nearly less than 10. Emily, Sandra, Collector, Janet, Lynn, Brenda, Karen, Elle, all with it in your basket. Samina, Collector, Zoe, Sheila, Beverly, Carol, Amanda. The last few people are on the telephone. Pam, Elaine, those numbers and names I've just read out don't include the telephone buyers, of which there is a multitude. I'm going to show you one more time, just quickly. We haven't got long till the break. Still got amazing star buys. There is your first lemon connector to complement your deal of the day. Then as you go through the necklace, you've got your Baltic amber to complement the colours of the necklace, and then you've got the cherry Baltic amber complementing the deal of the day strand effortlessly. We are very nearly sold out. We have, can you quote me, Phil? 3 left. Wow.
That's brilliant.
Wow. I'll tell you what else is going to go lovely with these. After the break, we're going to give you 3 meters. Oh yeah, 3 meters of pearls. In fact, I've got on my strands of pearls 399 natural pearls. If you add in those Baltic amber sterling silver connectors, they are going to complement your pearls to perfection. So stick with us. After the break, we have 3 meters of genuine, natural, organic, white, freshwater cultured pearls, and we should be £30 a strand. £30 a strand. In fact, let me just give you the sizes, because I've got 3 different sizes. I've got each one is a metre. This has never been on air before on its own. Never. We've done it in a kit. We've got 7 by 6 mil, 8 by 9 mil, and 11 by 10 mil. All 3 sizes, all natural, all 1 metre, all organic, all genuine. And we are, unfortunately, 55 chances on this, today's must-have. It is, do you know what though? Let's see it as a positive. There might only be 55 chances, but those 55 chances are going to be absolutely spectacular. We have counted before we came, oh, look at that. Oh my word. Those 399 natural pearls fill your screens. I'll tell you what, I hope you've got a 65-inch plasma at home, because I tell you what, I'd love to see that on a great big plasma. 399 pearls with those sterling silver Baltic amber connectors. This is going to look absolutely spectacular. When the graphics come in after the break, may I urge you to check out, because somebody else will. You saw how quickly the Baltic amber went. We're very, very busy this bank holiday weekend. Thank you for the company. Stick around and you could own 3 meters of pearls.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker.
We here at Jewellery Maker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you will receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with Jewellery Maker FIFO reviews.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker, Ivy House, Henley Road, Outhill, Studley, B807DU. Get making and good luck. When you place your first order with Jewellery Maker, we'll send you a free DVD and booklet to help you get started. The booklet is jam-packed full of information on gemstones, tools, threading, materials and findings. There are step-by-step instructions on how to make bracelets, earrings and necklaces, and the DVD includes easy-to-follow video tutorials. So what are you waiting for? Start your jewellery making journey today.
Okay, today's must-have. Congratulations on the amber connectors. They're going to work wonderfully with these. Now, we'll let you know, won't we? Should we do a 5-second countdown when we put the graphics in, Phil? Give everybody the same chance. Yeah. So okay. So I'll talk to you a little bit about this. We'll get the graphics in at the same point for everybody. Now, to mention, there is a price that when the graphics come in. So what we mean by graphics, as Vicky was explaining in the break when we put that thing to explain how you buy from Jewellery Maker, that lovely record, that VT we call it. And what happens is there's a graphic that comes in white, and on there will be a code. It will be 4 letters and 2 numbers, and there's 3 things that you do, whichever one is your preference. You can either ring the free phone number at the bottom of the screen, 0800 644 655. Press option 1 straight through to the call centre. They will process your order. Or if you want to do it yourself, JewelleryMaker.com. You get really quick to register, get yourselves checked out, or you can download our free of charge Jewellery Maker app, register and buy through PayPal, credit card and debit card on there as well. Everybody gets 30-day money back guarantee. Everybody gets 1 post and packaging charged once a day. £2.95 mainland UK. Okay, that's it. This here, just before we give the 5-second countdown, just to mention, sorry, we've got 3 1-metre lengths of pearls, and they're all genuine, they're all organic, and they're all natural. Okay, there are 3 different sizes. I'll talk you through all the detail. 3 different sizes: 7x6, 9x8mm, and 11x10mm. So we're talking about very sizable. All of those over the average size of the standard pearl. Standard average pearl. The price that we put onto the screen initially is not the price that you pay. The price that we go down to, every single person gets regardless of at which point they've checked out. Okay? So if we bring the screen price on at, let's say, £90, which is still only £30 a strand, you will not be paying that price, even though you should do. Because we're going to make this moment, because you're watching right now, we're going to reward you with a massive price saving. Okay, shall we give a collective studio 5-second countdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Graphics in, please. So there's your code. BEGP76. Now that price there is just £30 a strand. That is it. But we're not doing that. Let me talk you through this first of all. I'll start with the largest of the pearls. On this strand, I have got, we've counted as a collective team, 105 pearls on this one strand. One strand has got 100, and this is the least number because it's the largest, obviously. Now, it's amazing to think how Mother Nature can turn an unwanted grain of sand into something so exquisitely beautiful. One of the most gorgeous gemstones on the planet. The gemstone that represents nobility, that represents a certain status, a quality, sophistication. These are timeless. These are ageless. I only have 55 chances. It is one of a handful of gemstones that is grown inside a mollusk, which is a term used for a shell that opens and closes, on a hinge, such as an oyster, a clam or a mussel. Every one of these has been grown beautifully. They're cultured, so they're a freshwater culture. Now, I don't know about you, I'm really particular about our ocean bed and our coral. I will only buy a pearl if it is cultured, because it's safe and it's a protected environment. So, 105 on this one. In this length, there were 55 chances and there are nowhere near that anymore. On this one, this strand here, 9x8mm, I've got 130 pearls. Okay, 130 pearls on this one. And then on this one, it's going to make the most beautiful, beautiful 3-strand necklace. They are 7x6mm and there's 164. Now, let me tell you how many pearls that adds up to. On my 3 meters, do you remember what I said? How many?
I don't know, 320?
399, Nadja.
Goodness me.
And can I just draw your attention to, because we've got these from the same harvest of pearls, this is what's most important. So if you want to create, this is for people that ideally, if you want to create a magnificent statement piece of jewellery, or even a 3-strand piece of jewellery, a 3-strand necklace, because they're all from the same harvest of pearls, you therefore have got exquisitely colour matched pearls. And let me tell you now, because they've all been grown in said oyster, clam or mussel, mussel, that means that we have had to painstakingly spend hours upon hours upon hours from that harvest, getting those beautifully matched pearls, not just in size, not just in shape, but in perfect colour match. So this is what we suggest. If you want all the pearls, and you can create your very own stash here, 399 pearls, they're going to last you a good while. Now, you're probably all wondering where we're going to. These are not the most important thing that you think about when you buy your pearls. The first question is, can I prove they're real? Yes, because we have an authenticity card here at Jewellery Maker that will guarantee you that these are not fake, they are not glass, they are not faux. They are genuine, they are natural, they are organic, and they are fabulously white with great size, great luster, great pearl essence. Are you ready for this? We are taking 399 natural organic pearls to an incredible less than £50. That's just shut everybody up, hasn't it? Including me. So per strand, it's £16 something, isn't it? £16.65. Oh, I've just worked that out. Oh, I'm quite proud of myself. £16.60. I actually worked that out myself. Should have been £30 a strand, and we've just gone to £16.60. Now, this is now a race to the finish line. I promise you now. I am already way over allocated. Can you divide that £49.95 by the 399 pearls, please, as well? Just quickly, because this is about to sell out. Oh, no way. No, you haven't. I've never done a pearl for that price on Jewellery Maker, mate. Never. 13 pence. 13? 1-3, Nadja?
That's incredible.
That is amazing. And can I just show, that's the pearls I can fit on my hand. This is the pearls that's behind the hand. It's like a waterfall of pearls, look. It is a waterfall of pearls. We started with 55 strands. We've only got less than 20 now available. I've got Emma and Joy. In fact, you know what? You could split this with a friend, couldn't you?
I think you'd spend quite a while to get through those strands.
Yeah, but I mean, if you've got a friend that makes jewellery and you think, do you know what? I haven't got £50, but I could stretch to 25.
Oh, yes,
and that would give me 1.5 meters and 200 pearls each.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, look at the amount of pearls. I'm awash with pearls. I could just drape myself in pearls. I mean, Nadja, this is unbelievable value for money, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing, and especially, as I said, they're perfectly colour matched. Absolutely amazing. So many pearls. I can't even.
That are colour matched. It's just a dream. It's an absolute dream. Michelle just said, I got mine. She said, my mind is not computed anymore. Thank you so much, JM. Michelle, can I just say, you are going to be bowled over with these. You can see the quality, can't you? You can see how well colour matched they are. This is unbelievable opportunity, this is. And these are absolutely genuine. The orient, that lovely iridescence that you've got, which is the refraction of light off the layers of the nacre. I must just mention as well, you know, you've got this beautiful smoothness, you've got this beautiful shape, you've got that bright white. And if you care for your pearls properly, they will last you a lifetime. They will be a legacy piece. The lovely thing is as well, can I just tell you this? It's actually recommended that you wear them as often as possible because your body creates natural oils and the pearl loves those. So the pearl wants to be worn. She's the great thing as well. Do you know what? Because we've made these pearls, real genuine pearls, so affordable, it means that you don't have to save your pearls for best anymore, do we? We don't, do we? Now we can wear them every day if we want.
I mean, we're so spoiled. I mean, I keep saying that, you know, we take these things for granted, really, because when I first started making jewellery, a pearl for me was just an absolute extravagance.
Of course, yeah.
It really was, and to be able to get them at this price is just amazing. So.
And I wouldn't mind as well. This isn't the lovely thing about this is if you go to the FIFO reviews on Jewellery Maker and have a look, they're all independent. If there's one word that comes back time after time on our 5-star reviews on our pearls, and it begins with a Q. What do you think that is? Quality. These are quality pearls, beautifully centre drilled through, all perfectly colour matched, all perfectly size matched, all perfectly shape matched. 399 pearls. Now, to give you an idea, if we take a pearl And we've done an amazing deal on Jewellery Maker, which we do regularly. They generally come in at about, I think the best I've mentioned, 26p a pearl. We've just halved that to 13 pence. Now let's put this into context for a sec. Now, pair of pearl earrings, Nadja, if you were to sell a pair of pearl earrings, let's just say the smaller size. Let's go conservative. On the smaller size of natural pearls there, natural pearl earrings, if you just put them onto a shepherd hook and a head pin, what kind of price point?
Probably about £10.
£10?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's a great price.
Yeah.
Would you happily pay £10 for genuine pearl earrings? Yes. If you think about it, there's 399, so that means you'd need 398, which is, oh God, my brain stopped. Well, it's one pair less, isn't it? So that is 199 pairs, isn't it? So 199 pairs plus a ring, 199 pairs there at £10. Is that £1,990 potential return on that?
Yeah.
I've never quoted a number as big as that. £1,990 worth of pearl earrings if you sold them all at £10. Now, granted, you need to get your shepherd hooks, and granted, you need to get your head pins. But I had featherweight head pins on the show yesterday. I had a pack of 200 for a ridiculous price point. So if you got your I would tend to go sterling silver. Would you,
yes,
Nadja?
No, you would with pearls, absolutely.
You would.
Yeah, you wouldn't put plate at all.
Oh, well, I wouldn't put. I mean, some people. Having said that, if you think about it, actually, if you get people come to your stall or come to your website if you sell your jewellery, I guess you should offer all different plated silver and.
I suppose, yeah, it just depends.
Just to play it safe, wouldn't you?
Yeah, yeah, you could a different coloured.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, that's the thing as well. So that's the thing, isn't it? Then you can afford to put them into plated if you want to. Of course you can. I mean, that is an unbelievable deal. Please tell me how many we've got left, sweetie. Okay, we are now down alarmingly to single figures, my lovelies. Can I see the baskets, please? And we've got 19 in baskets. This is a guaranteed sellout when you've got 399 pearls going for 13 pence a piece, and they're genuine. They've got that. I mean, look at when we talk about pearly white. Could you know when you see those stars on the television and they whiten their teeth to that pearly white so dramatically, and it looks hilarious. That's the kind of colour, isn't it? Because it's so bright, it's so white. You would expect that they had indeed, like those teeth, been bleached. But they haven't. Those have come out of the shell. Those have come out of the mollusk, whether it's the clam, the oyster, the mussel, they've come out of there as exactly as you're seeing there. Now, I am down to single figures, so way over allocated Emma and Joy, collectors from everywhere, Merseyside, Chester, North Yorkshire and Hertfordshire and Surrey and the West Midlands and Leslie and Samina and Kathleen, June, Ruth, producers just said we'll revisit that. There won't be any left. We've got seconds on this left, Phil. Seconds left on those. That's all we've got. May I wish you every success, because that is a deal I mean, I've never seen a screen so full of pearls.
I know, it looks like snow, the snow you get on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm struggling I can't even get those into the palm of my hands because there's too many. So can I just pop those there, look, just to show you the magnificent, I've never seen so many pearls in one deal. Not like that, not on their own. We might have done them in a kit. You might not have been able to afford the kit with the extra elements. So I'll tell you what, with the extra components, it was actually a £100 kit. So we've just halved that price for you. This is the most amazing, I think that's the most amazing deal we've done on pearls ever to date on Jewellery Maker. And I mean that with every, it's just unbelievable. And to get those, do you know, today I'm really annoyed with myself because on my bed I've got a graduated pearl necklace with these kind of sizes where it's gone from the small to the large. And I nearly wore it today. I nearly bought it to work because I'm going out tomorrow, and I thought, shall I wear my pearls? And I thought, oh no, I'll wear something else. But when you go small pearl and graduate with those round to the large in the centre, doesn't it look brilliant?
Yeah, I think it does. Absolutely fabulous. Yeah, it draws the eye in for sure.
Yeah, it really, really does. So, piece of advice, not advice, just a suggestion, because I might not have tried it. If you start with your smaller pearls as you go round from the clasp at the back, I say clasp because it'd be sterling silver, won't it? Start with those. Then you go and graduate to the slightly larger size, and then you go to and have the front section of the larger. And oh my word, it's the most beautiful graduation design. It looks lovely. And I'll tell you what as well, if you want to add in some of those lovely Baltic amber connectors that we've just had. Yeah? Now, Mark Smith was given this bundle in a kit. Shall we show you, if nobody minds, do you mind if we just show you a picture of the oh bless, the boys are trying to work out how to bring it live for you. Because Mark was given these in a kit.
I think I remember that.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did an amazing job with
Absolutely. So we're just going to, if you don't mind, we're just going to pop this on the screen. There.
them.
Oh my
that's
word.
Brilliant.
Oh my word. Well, there you go. That's Mark's lovely Facebook page. I'm sure he won't mind us showing it. I've never seen that piece of jewellery. That is incredible. So that's with the 3 metre pearls. Whoa. He had them in a kit. What a necklace.
That's definitely evening, isn't it?
Isn't it just? But wouldn't it look lovely with those? Have we got any of those pearls left, or have they all gone? 3 left. That's it. 3 chances left. Oh, in fact, 2 chances left because Wendy's just had them in Greater London. Congratulations, Wendy. Brilliant. Best deal I've ever seen on pearls. Ever on Jewellery Maker. Massive, massive congratulations. And a big hand to Phil, producer, for taking it to that price. Thank you, sweetheart. On behalf of everybody. Right then.
It's brilliant.
How'd you follow that, to be honest?
I don't know. That really was amazing.
Incredible deal. Absolutely. Phil, I'm so impressed with you, mate. Let's just put those back in there. Wow. Okay, they are, as I said, I think they're pretty much, there might be 1 left. Wow. Now we've talked about Kiss. We've talked about Iron Maiden. How about a bit of deep purple?
Brilliant.
Yeah? I might just have some for you. Is it these ones? Oh, these ones. Ooh. Oh no, earlier on we had those blush shell pearl. Then we had those gorgeous sort of maroony colour shell pearl, didn't we? And now we're going deep purple.
Oh, they're brilliant.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they? Oh, I do like them. Oh, they're sexy, aren't they? I'll tell you what, again, if you've just got those pearls, yeah, pop those pearls on. That would really make that colour pop, wouldn't it? I don't know about you, Nadja. I never have a problem putting shell with pearls, do you?
No, I wouldn't at all.
No,
They complement each other
I
really
think
nicely.
so.
Yeah.
I think that's lovely. So fantastic deal on those. Gorgeous. Oh, for goodness sake, Phil. Let's cap. £3.95 for 2 fours. And they're big as well, 10 mil. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. 40 deep purple shell rounds. Oh, so we've gone to less than 10 pence. Less than 10p. Again, festival jewellery. Can I show you that with my coral top? Do you mind? Up we go. Up and away. No, lovely. Because I tell you what, when you wear... Because sometimes, and I'm guilty of this, I try and colour match. And actually, I think colour block is probably the best option. Because you've got to get the exact same tone if you're going to colour match, don't you? And if you're just slightly off, it can look a bit rubbish, can't it?
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, but I love colour block. And that colour contrast, not colour block, colour contrast, that's the word I'm looking for. Less than 10p. What would you do with those, lovely girl?
I honestly think I would just restrand them. Maybe put a tiny little pearl in between each or a silver bead just to space them out a bit.
Yeah, because they're lovely, just little silver spaces, don't they? Yeah, they look really lovely. You could go funky if you wanted to, and you could go full-on festival look and pop some of those. That'd look good, wouldn't it?
I'm quite fond of this colour combination after the apatite earlier with the amethyst, so I quite like blue and purple.
Oh, shall I show you that? That's a nice idea, yeah. Oh, I've got something else to show you. So excited.
Oh, no, that's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Can I show you something else which I'd love to do? Do you mind? Because I've got these coming up as well. Look at those with those. Oh, come on. Oh. And the thing is, the new Pirates of the Caribbean, so wear your pirates. Wear your pirates to the Pirates of the Caribbean. New film come out, other films are available. Do you like that though, Nadja?
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that's ace, isn't it? I love them. Now, the round shells, we haven't got that many, had we, sweetie? Okay, there's only 17 of those remaining. I'll tell you what, should we do those pink-covered parts? Can I show you one more thing that I think's good? What about a lovely strand of fluorite with them?
Oh, now you've got me.
Now,
that's beautiful. Love that.
Yeah, because that's going to bring out the purples look in the fluorite. Yeah, that's nice as well, isn't it?
Ooh, yeah, nice long.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, because you've got a whole double strand there as well. Look. Ooh. Ooh. Right then, okay. So then, let's give you those. They're pretty much gone, by the way. In fact, I'll keep those so you can see those again, shall I? Oh, I'll tell you what. If you are going to a festival, because it's our festival day, in fact, why don't you text in, have you ever been to a festival? Text it, because I'd like to know, if you do, and have some recommendations. If you text in to our text number, it's really easy. You just go to 60777, I nearly forgot it in my head then, 60777. Start your text with JM Studio before you write anything, and then send us your message and let us know whether whether you've been to like a festival, a 1 day or a 2 day or a 3 day, and it could be a jewellery festival, it could be a country fair festival, it could be a music festival. Have you ever been to one, Nadja?
Yeah, I've been.
Have you?
Music festival.
Music
in Germany,
festival. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, fantastic. Good fun. The atmosphere is just amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love it.
Wow. Now we're going to take these real festival, fabulous, flirtatious, sparkling, full-on pink, colour-coated pyrites for less than a £5. Do you know, you know what I'm going to do, don't you? In fact, let me put it with these. Are these agates? Oh, black agate with pink.
That changes
it completely, doesn't it?
Amazing that together.
Yeah. I do like hot pink and black, do you?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a sexy lingerie? It is, isn't it? Is it, Pete? I just asked Pete. I wouldn't know. But there's a very evocative on lingerie company that's black and pink, isn't there? Oh, Paul's just gone, I've no idea. Oh, Paul. Right, so we'll do it with the black agates for you in a moment. But again, if you pop those with those quartz that we've just had there as well, that's a great festival look, isn't it?
Yeah. Spaces in between each.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that looks great. Again, if you popped it, you got your black spinel earlier. I think the black spinel sold out, didn't they, Phil? Yeah, they've all sold out. But again, that looks great. Nice sort of complementary size balance there as well, isn't it? Vicky's just messaged in. She says, wouldn't catch me at a festival, nowhere to plug in my straighteners. Oh, are you one of them, Vicky? Oh, she's one of them. She's got to have somewhere for her straighteners.
Oh.
The only thing I don't fancy is I'd have to take my own toilet.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that puts me off them as well.
I'd have to take my own portaloo. I'd have to take me out. I don't want to... No, I need my own toilet. I've got to take my own portaloo.
Yeah, especially when there's hundreds of thousands of people there. You need that.
No. It's the only thing. Now, I want to go to a festival because I want to wear my wellies. I don't want to wear my... I love wellies. I would sleep in my Wellington boots if I could. I love my Wellingtons. Is that weird?
No, I don't think so. We used to wear them as kids loads. Remember that? Fun.
I love Wellingtons. I think I've got a bit of a fetish for Wellingtons. I do. Wellingtons. I have got a fetish. I went to stay at a really posh hotel recently, and I got there. You know the posh Wellingtons that begins with a H, the posh ones, which not beef Wellington. Shut up. But I went to this hotel and they'd got all the posh Wellingtons in all different colours, and I was so happy because I knew that even though I bought my own Wellingtons, I could try a different colour pair on every day. So happy. Honestly, I was so... They said when you have to give the feedback, what was your favourite thing? I said, all the different Wellingtons! I'm so easily pleased. I love Wellingtons. Oh, I do. Oh, so I'm fantasising about Wellingtons now. It's a bit wrong, but I know. Now again, we're going to give you a lovely monochrome with the pearls. If you got those lovely pearls, that'd go lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yep, again, yeah, black and white together.
Yep, fantastic. Phil, I'm not being funny, but I think you've been a bit silly now. We're all getting a bit, you know, we're getting a bit worn out with your silliness. Everybody wants to know how many there's on there. I'm sure you do. Well, not everybody, but I'm sure a lot of you do, because that's a silly price. 2, 4, 6, and then lovely black agates. Those lovely, lovely sharpness to them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. 48 gemstones on there. And the thing is, 48 gemstones, Phil. The thing is, you're going to use every single one of them, aren't you? Never going to have any wastage, are you?
No, because it's black again. It's like your stash builder. Isn't it? Your staples and your stash, so black for sure.
Absolutely. Now, do you know what you've just taken those to? Have you ever seen the musical that's got half for sixpence is better than half for farthing? You ever seen that? Well, they've gone to sixpence. Well, 6 pence, but same thing. It's from the musical. I've just given you the clue, Phil. Oh, somebody text in and tell him, will you? Because bless him, he doesn't know what the musical's called. I've just given him a clue. Do text in and shed some light on my lovely producer's furrowed brow, would you? 60777 is a text number. Text in with JM Studios, the first part of your message, and please tell him. Please, don't look it up. Let people tell you. Start looking it up. He's going to look it up on Tintin. Oh, Sue in Bristol, she's just got that. You got 3 of those, Sue, for less than £9. Mandy in Liverpool. Hi guys. I go to the what the
Beat Herder.
Beat Herder Festival practically every year. As my best friend is in a band. It's great being treated like stars. Always make myself something for the occasion. Oh, jewellery wise, I'm good. What's a beat herder?
Never heard of that.
Never heard of that. Beat Herder Festival. Yes, the song's half for sixpence. Yes, thank you, Susan. That's what he's just said. Yeah, but what's the musical called? The musical's called Half for Sixpence. Oh, honestly. Oh. Am I excited about Pierce Brosnan being back in Mamma Mia 2? Do you know, actually, yes, I am. Other musicals are available. When I went to Ischia in Italy with some 2 girlfriends a couple of years ago, that was where they filmed Mamma Mia, and all the bars and restaurants we went to, they'd all got the photo books of all the crew and cast and everybody, and we went to that place. It was the most beautiful, beautiful Ischia in Italy, gorgeous, and that's where they filmed a lot of Mamma Mia.
Okay.
Yeah, she showed me all the pictures of Pierce Brosnan in a restaurant. Nice. Yes. I've got another song. Flu right now, baby, it's a flu right now. Guess what I'm doing?
Fluorite.
Fluorite! Do you want the big long one? Hey? Phil. Right then. Oh. Here's a treat. What do you mean here's a treat? You've been doing treats all night, man. I'm not looking. I don't think I dare look.
No.
Oh, hang on. I've just said, oh no. What? Why have you just gasped? I'm not looking up. Nadia.
You're going to have to look
I don't want to look up. What's he done? What's he done?
It's done 195.
Pardon?
195.
Darling, have you got a measurement on that strand? Would you like me to give you an idea of how many... 300... That's ridiculous. That's... Well... £1.95. That's really a bit scary, actually. Can I just say, everybody, I'm measuring on the length of strand 43 centimetres, 86. I reckon that's an 88 centimetre.
And that colour as well.
The colours are beautiful. Beautiful. That has to be the best price we've done on an 88 centimetre strand. It has to be.
It's massive. Yeah.
It's incredible. And if you do get this strand of fluorite to go with it, look, knockout, because you're going to have those lovely nuggets and you're going to have those larger sized ovals as well. We'll do that one next for you. We did just show you, didn't we, about putting those with those as well. Those beautiful deep purple shell. Nadja. It's actually, that's made us feel a little bit uncomfortable, hasn't it? Because it is a genuine gemstone, and it is one of people's favourite is fluorite. A lot of Fleur Hastings, I'm sure that's her favourite gemstone, fluorite. Sure it is. What's your favourite gemstone, Nadja?
It's opal, but I was saying the last time we had also fluorite on it. It's one of my favourite ones because of the greens you get.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. The colour is just. Oh,
It's such a particular green, isn't it?
Yeah,
Fluorite.
absolutely.
It's not like anything else. It really, really is. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. Should we do that other strand of fluorite next week? Can I just check 350 carats there? How many do we have? 2 left. You know also when I said to you, now I don't know if it's tomorrow morning or if it's next Tuesday, but again, there is a chips and nugget demo coming up. All right. Okay, I'll put those to one side. Sorry, how many did you say we got left? 20 left. 18. Right, can't keep up with you, he says. Now then. Ooh. Oh, Phil, come on.
oh, it's beautiful.
I d it's. I mean, Phil, I don't know. I honestly, Phil, don't know how you do it. I think you're having it's a brand new strand as well. Brand new strand of fluorite, genuine. Are they natural as well? Amazing, they're natural as well. I'll tell you what, my lovelies, you've just been able to, if you've just got this deal, this is $195 and $295, but all of that, which is, if I have added that up correctly, 590 carats. 590 carats of genuine, natural, brand new fluorite for less than £5.
That's incredible.
Isn't that incredible? It really is incredible. We only have of this particular one. I'll remove that other strand so I don't confuse anybody. But we only have 13 left on that strand, and I have got over 30 people with it in their baskets. So we're just shy of 20 people missing out, I'm afraid. I've just had somebody buy 4. Why wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. At that price.
It's just incredible. Incredible. Well done. Congratulations. Sue in Bristol. Be quick. Wow, what a deal. Congratulations. Oh, we've got to do number 10. Please. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm just basically making a oh gosh, they're good. Wow. Oh, those with the black agate that we've just done. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll put with them. I can't help myself. The festival. Hello. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, let's go to a festival. Let's get on the JM Charabang and get off to a festival. The ice. Lovely colour-coated pyrite. Fabulous peridot from China. So you're talking about best grade. Oh, look how bright and breezy and gorgeous and... Oh, I love peridot.
It's a unique green, that's what it is.
Yeah,
like
it's like
fresh
fluorite.
cut grass. Yeah.
Freshly cut grass. Yeah, brand new strand. Can I pop it on and show you what it's like with my coral top? Oops, oops. Oh, I'm sorry if I made a noise on my microphone. Sorry, Paul. Paul's going, can't get the staff, can't get the presenters. Love you, Paul. Doesn't look great against the coral. Because coral's a really bright colour, that top, isn't it? And yet that your eye still goes straight to the peridot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's the glow.
Yeah, it really does glow. And that's the lovely thing about peridot, actually. Peridot still glows at night time. So actually you'll get a lovely glow in the daytime, and then you'll get a lovely glow in the evening. It's actually known as the evening emerald. It was by the Romans anyway. I think it was the Romans or the Egyptians. I can never remember which way around it is, the Romans or the Egyptians. In fact, I'll remind myself now. So, ancient Egyptians, that was it. Was the gem of the sun, and the evening emerald by the Romans. I got it the right way around. Now, bearing in mind, we're coming up to August. You know we got that black spinel earlier. So don't forget, Black Spinel and August are now both official official birthstones. That's just been added in 2016 as an official birthstone for August. So just bear that in mind because it's a lovely combination of the two. We're going to, oh gosh, Phil, that is incredible. Do you know what I'd put with those, my lovelies? Because these are the only two, these two gemstones form together in the ground, in planet Earth, around about anything between, I think it's 89 miles and 121 miles below the surface. Diamonds and peridot form together. So if ever you see little teeny tiny inclusions in peridot, it'll be diamonds. So I always think, actually, if you get diamonds with peridot, it's a lovely two gemstones to put together.
Yeah, especially those two, because the peridot brings out the green in the diamond.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look, those diamonds today, if I recall correctly, went to $17.95. Have you got any of those diamonds left, sweetie? Could we pop them on the bottom of the screen, my love? Okay, so if you want those dazzling 10-carat diamond, 10 carats of beautiful silver diamonds, 10 carats on that strand, we went to $17.95. The code is THRU01. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous peridot. Best grade peridot. Oh, actually, before I move on, can I just show you something, my darlings? Because I've got a couple of strands I want to show you with those, if I may. I'm going to mix all these up, so you're going to have to do them all, so I'm sorry about that. But I just want to show you what gemstones go with peridot, because I think people get a bit scared of the brightness of the green. And there really is no need to, because let me just show you. Now, if you pop them with lovely amethyst, they look great. Well, they're great, aren't they? Look at how we've set those as like lovely sort of diamond shapes. So you've got those lovely amethyst, wonderful. Then the gorgeous, that's the one I want to do. That really cool agates, that's the one I'm desperate to do because they're going to look lovely. But then actually as well, super cool, gorgeous garnet and peridot are two of the most fantastic colours. Beautiful red garnets, beautiful bright peridots. Again, it doesn't matter whether you pop your pearls with your peridot. Do you see what I mean? All those gemstones are going beautifully. If you put those purple shells with the peridot, do you see what I mean? Look at all those different gemstones I've just picked up, and every single one of them goes with the peridot, doesn't it? Is that fair to say? So you don't have to be scared about peridot at all. Sue said, good evening, Zena. Good evening, Sue. Can I just ask why we don't see large peridot stones? I think the reason being it would just be too darned expensive, to be honest. They just don't do them because they'd just be way too expensive. It's like you don't see massive, massive large diamonds, do you? Just be too expensive. So that's why. Okay. Love peridot. Should we do the garnet sort of diamondy ones? Because they're squares, but then they're set at an angle the way we drill them, so they look like diamonds, don't they?
Like that shape again. It's quirky, isn't it?
It is quirky, isn't it? They're lovely. I tell you what, I'd love to see those with the pearls. Because I think pearl and garnet go great. And if you had a round and a diamond and a round and a diamond and a round and I mean a diamond shape, obviously. It'd look fabulous, wouldn't it? I do love garnet. We were talking about garnet earlier, weren't we? How fabulous.
Yeah, I think it's one of my most favourite gems. It's one of the top 10 at least.
Is it?
Yeah,
yeah.
Love garnet.
It's definitely my top 10. It's my birthstone as well. But again, look at the scintillation there. Beautiful quality garnet. Now these are Indian. You can generally tell an Indian garnet because it's got a very, very, very deep sort of purpley red.
That's what I thought. It looks quite purpley. It's gorgeous.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you can't really see the purple. Nadja can in the studio because you can see it close up. But actually, you really sort of don't. I don't think you get the full. Well, anyway, not anywhere near the full effect of the true colour of garnet until you get this home and actually hold it up to the sunlight. You know, go out in balanced daylight, which is around about midday. Get out into the natural daylight and which is, as I said, about midday, and do like what we class as the washing line test. So you know when you go, let's say you've got a line or a rotary line, and you go to put your clothes on and you put your pegs in, do that same sort of height as your washing line, and just hold it so just above eye line, eye line, and then have a look through, and because you can see through there. Look, it's a beautiful reddy purple look, really lovely. It's gorgeous. So I just thought I'd show you how to do that. We're going to give you those knockout garnets, graduated, so they go from 5 to 9 mil. So let me just show you again there. Look, so you got those. They start at a lovely 5 mil, then they go up and up and up into that lovely shape. Look at that. It's really cool the way it's set into the diamond look. So they're corner drilled, and that corner drill means that they will hang very different to all your other gemstones, won't they?
I think it's very different. It's really quite nice to see different shapes sometimes to have, as opposed to having the rounds or ovals or
mixes it up a bit, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. I think it's a nice contrast to rounds. Quite nice.
Yeah, real lovely contrast.
And they're graduated, isn't it? It's got a big one in the centre.
So we start at this end, look. So we start at the 5 mil. And it really is, let me hold that down so you can see, you can see a little bit there, can't you, the reddy purple. But then goes from the diddy ones, up to these ones in the centre, look. Oh, sorry. Look at them. They're 9 mil. Oh, yeah. So there you go, $7.95. Fantastic. We've got some, can we do those shaded agates? Right then, okay. This is, no, I did ask for that.
They're fabulous, aren't they?
These, they make me think of like they make me, I don't know, some people don't like spiders, but they make me think like a spider's web that's in the winter, and it's all frosted.
They are amazing. I know them as dragon veins.
Oh, dragon veins.
Dragon veins, yeah.
Whoa.
I love those.
Oh, Phil. Brand new strand. I mean, that for me, definite stretchy. I know you're probably all so sick of me saying stretchy, but I love a stretchy, and I'm never going to apologise for loving a stretchy.
It's just so easy to pop on and shows up the stone so beautifully, doesn't it?
Wouldn't they go great with those peridots we've just done? Yeah? Or just, again, if you just alternated those with your lovely pearls. Or just do some, actually, great idea for your festivals that you're going to. Because a lot of festivals, a lot of people just wear loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of single strand bracelets, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, it's gorgeous.
I love it. Love, love, love. They're one of my favourite. In fact, I would almost go to. Mind you, I love all the coloured agates as well. No, can't say it's my favourite because I love Botswana, I love blue lace agate. Do you want to know how many you're getting of those? Would you like to know? Would that help you? Because at that price, I'd like to know what I'm getting. How many do you reckon on there?
30.
30?
30, 40.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 69. Do you see how deceptive a strand can be? That's why I think it's important we count sometimes. Yeah. 69 gemstones, which takes them to threepence, i.e. 3p. Now, can I just draw your attention to this beautiful, beautiful markings?
It's absolutely gorgeous, like lava coming out from the earth, isn't it?
Do you know, I've got one of these and I keep this and I made it into Halloween jewellery. Oh, it looks gorgeous. It really does. I made some very high-end looking Halloween jewellery and I've kept it for each year to bring out in this gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone. That lovely black agate. 75 carats, 59 I've counted. Oh, we just had a ghost come in. Look, there's a Mr. Invisible there just checked out on the web. How many we got left, lovely? Okay, 50 have gone. We've got less than 50 left. Nayat, hello, lovely. Nice to see your lovely name come up there. I love it when people put their names in capitals because it always looks as though they're going, Tina! Doesn't it? Do you know, I went out on a date once with this bloke. First of all, he said, when I introduced, he said, Zena, is that your real name? I went, yeah. Worse than this, I was 28, I'll never forget this. We went out for dinner, and he only think he's not for me. But anyway, we went out, we got back, and he sat on my sofa. First of all, he'd done the insult of is that your real name? I'll let that one go. 28 years old, I am, at this point. Since then, he said, you've got lovely teeth. I thought, oh, he's getting better. I said, thank you. And then he said, and I kid you not, are they your own?
No.
like,
That's the way to
That's 28. I'd be insulted if you asked me now. Are they your own teeth?
That's charming.
I was being polite. I had to invite him in for a coffee. I was being polite. They said, how did you end up on your sofa? I said, well, I've just been polite. You can't just... You paid for dinner, you know.
Maybe it's a new
I
pickup
made him
line.
a coffee. I thought, well, that's the least I can do. I'll behave, you two. I'm not talking to you two anymore. Sorry. Can you write the code down? I need them. What was it? Can you write it down? Oh, now that's unusual.
Oh, wow.
Oh, these are going to go great with the kit. Oh,
Oh, they would as a
won't they
neck
just?
piece.
Because we've got cabochons in the kit.
Fantastic.
Lapis lazuli cabochons in the kit. Oops, oops, come here. Now, we've got these koi. Oh, that is cool. Oh my gosh, they're natural. Whoa. Wowzers. And I tell you what, don't forget we've got that two-tone lapis lazuli star by at $4.95 coming up in 40 minutes time. Yeah, so your two-tone lapis with those coins would look wicked, but even more so, I've got to just, because and if those are a bit big for you, we did have these earlier, which we'll recap if there's any left. So rounds and your coins and your rounds and your coins. So we've got those as well. And also, if I may just show you, I have got in Nadja's kit coming up in the next 15 minutes or so, next half an hour or so, incredible lapis lazuli cabochons as well. I've never seen lapis lazuli in coins like that, have you?
No, they're fine. They're fantastic. The only thing I've ever seen were cabochons and beads.
Yes.
It was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have never seen coins. Wouldn't they make just the loveliest bracelet?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because they're shown off so nicely because they're flat.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and just perfect for the macrame wave knot. I'm just looking at that. That'd be perfect.
Wow. That is just lovely, isn't it? Oops, daisy, daisy, daisy. Sorry. $45 carats of lapis lazuli. 6 to 10 mil. So that's the good news. So 6 mil to 10 mil in the centre there, look. They are, as I said, oh, and I'll tell you what, they make a lovely ring. They make a lovely lapis lazuli ring.
Because you've got a good size there to wire wrap or even with macrame.
Mm. That's gorgeous. Yeah, because they'd capture beautifully in macrame, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would.
Really
make a
lovely.
ring of that.
Those would be nice for gents as well, I would have thought.
Yeah, I think so. I'm sure you
Yeah.
could make cufflinks or something like
That's
that
what I
out
was,
of them.
yeah. Oh, I'd definitely do a lapis bracelet, 100%. Just lovely. $6.95.
Yeah, perfect shape for that, isn't it?
They really are. Can I have the code for them as well? VDRU20, please. Thank you. Thank you. Right then, well done everybody. Congratulations. Okay, we are about to give you another star buy. Sorry? Matching what price we did earlier? Excuse me a second. You doing that price on those Prasiolite? Star buy. Can I just tell Nadja something? Nadja, $4.91.
Right. No.
They're beautiful. I adore Prasiolite green amethyst. I think it's one of the most gentle, calming, so natural, you know, in that lightness and pastel tone of green. It's airy, they're light, they're genteel, it's got a serenity.
Absolutely gorgeous, and I love the way the light comes through.
Does, doesn't it? It's like somebody standing behind with like a spotlight and just sort of, you know, just shining a sort of spotlight through those incredible amethysts. I mean, they're unbelievably beautiful. And I tell you what, in the next kit, the wire that Nadja's got is going to go fabulous, that bare copper with those. I mean, that's one of the most beautiful wires with gorgeous Prasiolite.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so we've got that lovely wire. Again, we've got those incredible lapis that are going to go with that green Prasiolite as well. I know, don't ask me. $52 carats, beautifully sized nuggets. 7x5 to 14x8, fabulous Prasiolite. It's the Greek word prasen, meaning leek, because it's like a leek colour, and lithos, meaning stone. So it's known as the leek stone green amethyst. It's the most incredible. I tell you what, let me give you an idea of price points, because I don't think people necessarily are wondering about or understanding how expensive Prasiolite is in jewellery. Let me give you a quote. Okay. So, Swarovski have a Prasiolite, which is green amethyst, in a sterling silver piece of jewellery, £69, one. Rox & Co have one in sterling silver, £111. Then we go into the high end, so people like Wolf & Badger, very well-known brand, high end, Prasiolite, it all set into sterling silver, £252, £367, £198. If you then go to sort of the shops like Etsy online, you've got a Prasiolite ring in sterling silver, £146. Again on Etsy, a Prasiolite ring, and they're not this size, these are nowhere near as big as these carat weights, £230. I just wanted to give you those kind of price points, because Prasiolite's got a Mohs hardness of 7 on the hardness scale, so it means that it's a very durable stone. It's suitable for use in all types of jewellery, including rings and bracelets and pendants and earrings and brooches. And imagine there, that as a ring. It's very sizable carat weight. If I just pop this so big, I'm struggling to actually balance it on the finger. Look at that. Big, big carat weight. Very unique colour. Stunning Prasiolite. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Because I think sometimes, that's what I need you to do, you see. I need you to kind of forget about the price point we're taking it to. Because those are realistic prices online for jewellery right now. And we have to do that, don't we, Nadja? We have to forget what price we've bought it for, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're pricing your jewellery.
Yeah.
What do you think
As I said, we take things for granted.
Of course we do.
Yeah, like with the pearls.
Because the thing is, when we see deals like this, we do get, and because we watch Jewellery Maker every day, most of us, and we buy every day, most of us, we get complacent to a degree because we think this is normal, and it's anything but. We should have a strap line of Jewellery Maker that we are abnormal, because that's what we really should do. Because this is really way off the mark. It's this stunning light green. It's incredibly desirable, highly sought after, incredibly transparent and gorgeous clarity. It's got a lovely glassy shine. Now, I have to be careful when I say that, because people might get confused thinking it's coloured glass. It is not. It is a genuine gemstone with that beautiful, glassy, gorgeous pastel green shine.
Yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me of one of those domed glasses that you have snow inside when you shake them. What do you call them?
Oh, a snow globe.
Snow globe, yeah. It's just what it reminds me of.
That's a lot. For some reason, Phil's just waved a snow globe at me. There's one in the gallery, is there? Okay, lovely, thank you. Okay. Now, when you have your Prasiolite, do clean with water, because it removes the surface dust, but it's said to purify its inner energies as well.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. So there you go, $4.95. It is bonkers. It is brilliant. It's fantastic. It's what we do here at Jewellery Maker. $4.95. Oh, should I show you with that? Do you think they'd go with those two-tone lapis? Oh, I'd say so.
So, yeah.
I'd say so. I would jolly well say so. Now, those lapis lazuli are coming up as a star buy in about half an hour. We've still got some incredible labradorites to do for you as well as a star buy. There is a couple of, no, there's 2 pearls left. 2 lots. Okay, that's it. Now, may I just mention, we have 3 meters of pearls. There are 2 left. There's 2 deals left out of 55. This is it. If you've just joined us, obviously I've only been here for 2 years. I think that's the best deal on pearls we've ever done. First time it's ever been out of a kit, ever been on its own. It's 3 meters of natural, genuine, natural organic pearls. 3 different sizes on each strand. So there's 7 by 6 mil. There's 9 by 8 mil, there's 11 by 10 mil, so we're talking about fantastic sizes, which is going to get all from the same harvest, so it's going to give you the most beautiful colour matching. So if you want to do a massive statement piece, if you want to do a graduated piece from the small to large or the large to the small, you've got these, they're perfect. They are a metre each. They are extremely limited now because there are only apparently 1 or 2 chances left. Somebody may have just checked out. And we counted, well, I'm going to be honest, Sam counted 399 pearls. Did you count as well, Pete?
I counted the middle one.
Did you? Sorry, everybody. Sam and Pete counted them. He counted the middle one. 130 on yours, weren't there? Yep, just to give you an idea, 164, 130, 105. That gives you 399 pearls, which equated to 13 pence a pearl. See you after the break.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
There are 4 easy ways to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 54,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
You can watch us every day 8 AM till 10 PM on Sky, Virgin and Freesat, and every day from 8 AM till 1 PM on Freeview.
Did you know when you book on a Jewellery Maker workshop, you are given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
It couldn't be easier to buy from Jewellery Maker with all the information you need right there on screen, from the item code and the product description right down to the price. And whether you're buying at the beginning or at the end of the offer, everyone pays the final on-screen price. So what are you waiting for? Simply telephone our free phone number or join us at JewelleryMaker.com and start your jewellery making journey today. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs.
Did you think like you'd pause me then? Oh, I quite did take myself. Right then, I can't hear you, Phil. Has he turned me off or have I run out of battery? Have you turned me off again? Oh no, he's back on. He just goes quiet. It's just... I don't know whether it's my earpiece or my... Oh, done it again? I've done it. Sorry, everybody. Don't ask me what's going on. I don't know. It just keeps falling out. Right then. Okay, now I've got something. Now I'm thinking, you know, like if you've got... I'm forever writing things down at home. Things to remember.
Yes, I need that, otherwise I'd forget my name.
You and me both. So I've got all sorts of alarms that come on my phone and, you know, that tell you 2 days before, 1 day alert to remind myself. But I'm also thinking, if you're doing a craft store and you've got a key sales message that you want to get through, or, you know, things like, look at this. Now, we've never had this on air before. Now this... Oh, it's so cute. It's a blackboard on an easel. And it's a chalkboard. Well, it's a blackboard. It's a chalkboard, whatever you want to call it. It was called a blackboard in my day. But it's a chalkboard, and I love it because it's modern. So what I mean by that is, are you all seeing what I'm seeing, i.e. a tablet or a mobile phone? So actually, what I love about this is you can write, and obviously it's going to be fully erasable, so you get your chalk, you write your notes on there or whatever it is. I mean, let's say you've got a craft stall and, I don't know, you've got 10% off. That's what you would put on there. Whatever your marketing campaign is for that day.
It's lovely. I think that's brilliant.
I think it's lovely. Or buy one, get one free. Or let's say, now I've got a study at home which has got a lovely white desk. It's painted white. I've got a lovely red chair in there. And let's say I wanted to leave a message for whoever was coming in to say, be back at 4. Or do the shopping, or mow the grass. I'd have this as a little thing at home, let alone at a craft store. But at a craft store, this is, and again, it's fully, and it's just great because it all folds flat. There's your easel even. Then you just fold that flat, so it's fully transportable. I mean, gosh, I wish we'd had this on our craft fair day. It would have been brilliant on our birthday week, because actually you could put it that way and have it like a plasma. Oh, you can have it that way around as well. It looks like a plasma. I love this. I need to buy this. Now, Phil, don't feel swayed, but wink, wink, nudge, nudge, know what I mean? I want one. Isn't it lovely?
And do you know what? It adds such a nice personal touch to your store. I think it's fantastic if you have that.
I'd definitely have one of those in my house. Because I get really fed up wasting sort of, you know, the notes with the
little
post-it and those, you know. So I hate waste. No, but do you know what? I hate waste. Especially paper, because I'm a right recycling. I've made personal notes on it. It has to go in the shredder. That makes that means you can just write your chalk, wipe it off with a bit of a damp cloth, and you're ready to go again. Yeah. It's like an up-to-date, old-fashioned Etch-a-Sketch, isn't it? Sort of. And is that what it is? A fiver? Is it? Well, that's good. So you've got this little section at the back, the little string and I tell you what I like about this. It's got a really deep. I mean, you could do it narrow if you want, but actually, because it's nice and deep like that, that's not going to fall over.
It isn't.
Is it?
It's quite sturdy.
It's very sturdy. Yeah. It's really well made. What I love about that is the modernness of it. Because straight away you look at that, you think it's a mobile phone, one of the large ones. What do they call it? Do they call it a plus?
I think it's phablet or something like that. Is it?
What? A what?
A phablet.
They do not call it a phablet.
Have you never heard of
it? I've never heard of that.
It's a mixture between a phone and a tablet. So it's a
It's
phablet.
called a phablet. I like that. I've never heard of that. I want one now. A phablet. So you can either write there 10% off. What are the gone for lunch?
Yeah, I think that's fabulous. Love that.
Is that is that stand strong enough to hold a cell phone or mobile? So absolutely. I would have said so, yeah. I don't see why not. The thing is, you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee, haven't you? Have we got? Of course I have. You just said you got a tablet there. I was thinking, where have I got a tablet? I don't know, because what happens if I show it and then it doesn't? I don't know. Shall we try it? Oh, what happens if I break it? Oh no, that's going to be really awkward. Because it's not designed for that. This is light. It'd hold a phone, definitely. I don't know about a tablet. I don't know if I want to risk it, to be honest. Because that's not what it's designed for. It's not a tablet.
does look strong though.
I mean, it's sturdy, but what should I do? Should I try it or not?
Just try it. I mean, you can always keep hold of it.
I'm a bit scared now. Oh no, the lip's not big enough. Oh no, the lip's not big enough. No, the lip at the bottom's not big enough. Oh well, at least now we know and I haven't broken it. No, can you see there? Look, if I turn that round, the lip's not deep enough. Do you see there? Look. So yeah, no. I'm going to say no, Susan. So it might be strong enough, but it's not physically dimension-wise with the lip there. But yeah, love that. Can you write the code down? I want one of them. I could write the code down myself if I had some chalk on there, couldn't I? Yeah, I didn't think that far ahead. Right then, so... Oh, no, we haven't got many of these left. This is... Oh, I'll tell you what. When it comes to sterling silver, this has never been on the Late Show apparently. Oh, it's brilliant. It's 58 pieces. 58 piece. It's got 10 different clasps. I know this matrix kit. It's brilliant. 10 different clasps. I have to say clasp because everybody says, why'd you change the clasp? Because it's sterling silver, that's why. That's why I do it. So we're going to give you, as you can see there, when I say it's all about the clasps, darling, you've got 4 of the what I class as a bolt ring. I'll show you that now. So you get 4 of those, bolt ring clasp, standard. You also get these very sizable fish locks. Very, very sizable indeed. You get 4 of those. And then you also get, talking of clasp, you get the toggle clasp. You get 2 of those. That's 10 clasps in total, darlings. You also get 2 lengths of chain. You get 40 centimetres, which is 16 inch of the oval link chain, which is that one I'm showing in front of you now. And you get 8 inches of the extender chain. So that's your oval link, 16 inch and an 8 inch. You've got a 16 inch necklace and an 8 inch bracelet or extender as well. And you're going to get 3 pairs of shepherd hook earring findings. And we haven't finished there. You're also going to get 20 of the 3mm sterling silver beads. So I was just counting them. 50. Oh, I've missed the jump rings. What a sausage. You get 20 jump rings as well. And the jump rings are, I haven't picked it up then. The jump rings are 4mm and open. That is a 58 piece findings kit.
That's amazing.
It's a that for me as well, because you've got the spacers, because you've got the 3 pairs of earrings, because you've got the chain, 2 sets of chain, 16 inch, 8 inch, you've got the jump rings, they're open, they're precision saw cut, you've got the spacers, you've got the toggle clasp, the fish locks, the bolt rings, you've got everything you could need there to make quite a big stash of jewellery, Nadja.
Just looking at that, I mean, you can at least make 3 suites of jewellery with that.
Absolutely.
That is really good.
It's brilliant value for money. Have you divided that by 58 pieces, sweet pea, to know what we're paying each? 43p. Oh, that little black, in case you're wondering, saying they've left a bit of black scrap paper in there. That's your anti-tarnishing square, so don't be getting rid of that because that keeps your silver anti-tarnish, tarnish free rather. So don't be throwing that away, my lovelies, will you? And then you got the little slidable lid, so you got that reusable little box as well for $24.95. Now, this has been one of the most popular matrix kits on sterling silver we've had on Jewellery Maker. So may I just ask, Phil Stadilster, how many have we got left, lovely? How many? We better not tell everybody, just in case they panic and there's a stampede for the silver. Mandy said, I have this matrix kit. Do you, Mandy? It is the best value for money for silver findings. Totally brilliant. Defo recommend it. Well, there you go. Mandy's saying, and I agree, best value for money. I really do. Bear in mind, that is not silver plated, my loves. That is solid 925 sterling silver. In fact, we're talking about 13.2 grams of the silver that is sterling. It's incredible.
That is a lot of grammage.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Grammage, I love that. Oh, I like that, grammage.
Grammage, is that, can you say that?
Yeah!
I think can you?
You can say what you like because you're ace.
Oh.
Nadja can say what she likes because she's wicked. Right then, I'll tell you what we'll do. Oh, you all right? Do you want a pat on the back?
Yeah, sometimes I need that.
She needs a bit of winding. Right then, let's give you a star bar while we sort her out. Oh, just had an itchy eyebrow. Sorry, my eyebrow just went. Ooh, this is really good. Look what it says on the graphics. Really good, because it's wheels. Definite multi-sex strand. Not multi-uni. I do that all the time. I'm sorry.
Multi-sex strand.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Every time I do that, I do a Freudian slip. Every time. I'm so sorry. Every time. I don't know what. Every time, Nadja. I'm going to say unisex. I say multi-sex. I'm so sorry. This isn't live, is it? Can we edit that out? Let's try it again. Definitely unisex. I'm so sorry. Just don't know why I do that every time. Oh dear. So, Madagascan Labradorite. Put the price in, Phil, if you're going to be silly. There's no point me even talking to anybody about this if you're going to do $3.95.
For Labradorite.
But probably, well, not probably, there's no question actually, one of our best-selling gemstones, bar none. In fact, I think it is officially our best-selling gemstone. It's certainly your favourite, because when we've asked you to vote for your favourite gemstone out of the last 7 years of Jewellery Maker, every single year, bar one, you voted for Labradorite.
No, not surprising. It's an amazing stone.
Yeah, it's an amazing stone. It's also got, as you can see there, beautiful labradorescence, silvers and greens and blues and golds and just the most gorgeous stone. But as I said, you know, gents, I mean, you know, you've seen those young lads and they're hanging around by the beach in, like, when you go somewhere to the seaside and they're all surfer dudes and they're stood there with their surfboards and they look really cool. They'd wear those, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Definitely a men's bracelet for that.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely unisex, Zena. Goodness sake, woman. So sorry about that, everybody. This is a brand new strand. We've got no, we haven't got that many actually. And they're going very, very quickly indeed. Hello, Anne in John O'Groats. Hello, Lulu. Lulu, where have you been? I haven't seen you. I haven't spoken to you for yonks. Where's she been? Where have you been, Lulu? I haven't seen her name come up for yonks. Sorry. Oh, do you want to see them again? So, what kind? Because they're wheels, so they've got a bit of movement as well. So that's going to really aid the labradorescence, isn't it, when you're wearing them? Look.
I think wheels are fantastic as spacers.
Do you?
Oh, I think they're amazing for that, because they show the stone off, yet they show their own sort of glamour, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah, love them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spaces.
Brilliant price. Shall I give you a measure? I mean, it says 30, but let me have a little look. I've actually got, the labradorescence is wicked. I got 2 centimetres extra. I've got 2 centimetres extra. I'm just going to give you a little flash of the labradorescence again. Knockout deal. Really lovely knockout deal there. I've got to say, we have excelled ourselves on pricing and quality tonight. We have, haven't we? I mean, I tell you now, I think, I'm pretty sure, if you go into a fish and chip shop in the UK right now, and I'm sure if you order a big, large fish and chips, it'll be more than that.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
No, but you know, like, because I always have the mini fish and mini chips. I have the little tiny Kona chips. Because I see the normal big one. I think, how do people eat that many chips? Have you ever seen it? I don't know how you do it if you do. But anyway, I reckon if you have a large piece of cod or haddock and you have chips, I reckon it's more than £3.90. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. In fact, if you're just going to add fish and chips tonight, will you tell us? Because I think this is cheaper than large fish and chips. Just saying. Now, you know these? We had, in fact, let me get these out because these are fabulous. I'm going to go great with the kit. because I've got lapis lazuli cabochons in the kit. Now, you know these two-tones we've got the big ones coming up. So we've done these as a cheeky, I think it was $4.95. We're bringing you these two-tone lapis lazuli coming up at about in a bit in the 12 mil, sorry, and they're going to $4.95. And then look at these.
Oh, they're just cute.
Do you not think that those butterflies, those lovely, lovely butterflies, look, would go beautifully with those?
I think they're just so gorgeous. That's so summery, spring.
Definite festival.
Oh, yeah.
Festival. I mean, just one of those added onto a hair comb would look great for a festival or a headband.
Just thinking now,
Yeah.
I had, for festival, thinking of that, I made once hair clips where you tie a strand and then you add little beads and then you put it in your hair as an extension. I think those would look fabulous.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. I like that. Yeah, great for a festival.
Yeah. Those would be perfect in a strand.
Yeah,
And then
they would,
attached
wouldn't
to
they?
a crocodile clip, yeah.
Yeah. Dyed light lavender. Say light lavender, I would actually say. I'm going to almost say, I think they're more blue.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah, I'm going to question that colour if you don't mind me saying, but I'm going to say that they are more of a blue seashell. You've got those carved butterflies, the obvious beautiful little body, the gorgeous lovely wings, all symmetrical, all hand cut, all hand carved. Those 10 by 12 mil, I just think they're going to go lovely with the pearls, they're going to go lovely with the two-tone lapis lazuli. Really, really beautiful carved butterflies. Should I give you an idea? I think you get about 15 or something. Should I count them? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yeah, and I think that's quite an average if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah, that equates to, for a carved, beautiful butterfly. And anything nature-inspired in jewellery always seems to be very popular sell, doesn't it, Nadja?
Yeah, no, I must say it's true. Same with hearts and stars and
Flowers.
anything, carved like that as well.
Absolutely, because I think it's part of nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great deal. That takes each butterfly. Phil? Phil? Would you like to come into this studio and think about all... Right, do you know what? I have to sit... I'm sitting here, right? Obviously, I'm making sure my guest designer's happy, my crew's happy, I'm chatting away to you, I'm showing you the lovely gemstones, and I didn't quite remember what he'd said, and I just said, how much... And he went, I've just told you. That's what I have to put up with, Nadja. And everybody at home. Thanks for the support. I'm 46, I'm getting on. Might need the odd reminder. Hello, Lulu. No, hi Zena. I have been busy setting up my craft room, but it's almost ready, so I'll be back with you. Oh, I've missed you. Good, setting up. You've got your own craft room. Wicked. Angela, she says, Zena, me and my other half just paid £14. Oh, here, for 2 large fish and chips for tea. It was lush, but it didn't last long, Ange. So £7. It is, isn't it? Because I'm sure the cod's about, the cod or haddock's about £4 a piece. If it's a big one. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Ange. And I'm glad, fish and chips on a Saturday night. You can't beat it, can you? Anne said, hiya, fish and chip supper here is about £6. There you go. Been summer here, 24 degrees. So lovely. I got 2 Labradorite. Good for you, Anne. And she's right up in the John O'Groats. So there you go. £6-7 for large fish and chips.
Yeah.
Told you, you see. So actually, you know, those prices are really naughty, aren't they? Now, Nadja, can I come and see you, lovely?
Oh, yes.
Because we've got lovely kit. Oh, it's yummy. Thanks for... Oh, hang on, excuse me, I've done another... They fall off, these tea bars, because they're rounded, and I'm not having gemstones on the blocks, not having it. Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Oh, I can't have lots of kisses off her, she's lovely. Now then, great kit.
Oh, the cords.
Yeah. Because what we've got here is this, and you know those Labradorites we've just got? Can I show you these? You know when I said unisex, I've got it right now. That's to go with those Labradorites, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? That lovely grey wax cord.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. And the cabs and the cord and just everything.
So these cords are same sort of gauge as the satin that we had earlier, but these are your so you could perhaps go for the satin cord in the macrame for the ladies, and go for the super cool wax cord for the guys.
That's definitely surfer dude.
Surfer dude with those cool labradorite.
Rustic.
If you just did with those cool labradorite wheels, a lovely a really good macrame bracelet with that tied. What do you call it again? The tie at the bottom.
Oh, the tie at the bottom, in the sliding knot?
The sliding knot, that's the one. Sliding knot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Could do that
because,
easy.
black and grey. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, black and grey and blue. Oh, yeah. Is that the right colour? Yeah, dark blue. Woo! 10 metres on there, 1 mil. 10 metres of the black, 10 metres of the lovely grey. Then we've also got yellow, green and red, because we've got to go festival, haven't we? Yeah, yellow. So there's, I don't know why they're dancing, but they are. So you've got the yellow, the green and the red. Fantastic. All 1 mil, all wax cords. Then we're going to give you, now I did promise you if you were watching earlier, I'll show, I'm going to finish with the lapis lazuli cabochons, because we've also got some bare copper. That is again, if you're going to a festival this year, that's the colour of the season right now. So if you want to stay proper trendy still at your festival, that's the colour, isn't it?
Yeah, bare copper is fantastic.
Because you can patina that and...
Yeah, I mean, that's the nice thing about bare copper, because it's got no coating on it, so you can do whatever you like with it once you finish. You can patina it, you can brush it, and it's...
Texture
just,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything you like. So you get 10 metres of the... that's your 1 mil, the big stonking one, and the 0.4 mil. And I'm also going to give you... Wait till you see. I've left my piece de la résistance, my darlings. We have... Lapis Hello Ding Dong Lazuli. Oh, they are sexy.
Oh, they were really nice. When I said to you when I unpacked them.
Yeah, you did. When you got in today, you were just raving about these, weren't you?
Yeah.
They were. And can you see there as well? Look at all the different depths to them. So you've got some lovely deep chunky, some slimmer. So while you're learning to set cabochons, it does tend to be quite handy to have different depths, I'm told, Nadja.
It's definitely great for different applications, because macrame requires, for instance, a thinner stone, so you can make a bezel that fits around
like this
it.
one?
Yeah, that one's great for macrame, for the thinner cord.
Okay.
And then for this particular kit, because the cord's a little bit thicker, the thick stones are actually
this
great
one here,
for that.
look.
Yeah, that would be great for
You
that.
see the difference, look? So different applications depend on the stone. So again, yes, if you had, and yesterday when I was on the show, we were doing a netting. So wire netting of a cabochon. So you go for a deeper one, whereas the netting would be probably a little bit too shallow. So again, depends how you're going to set.
Yeah, exactly. And especially those nice raised ones are great for bezel setting when you've got bezel strips.
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Think of how you're going to set them. Think about, and again, if you're going to sort of do a chainmail or a net or a prong or however you're going to do it, that will depend on which size, which depth. That's quite slim. Obviously, that's quite chunky in comparison. Look, quite a difference. But you do get, in this wonderful festival fusion, with your bare copper, your cords, you've got different textures, you've got the cabochons.
Different shapes.
Yeah, all different shapes. Now, Nadja's just showing me one that she's got, which is, because in my one, they're all ovals, but in Nadja's, you've got some pear drops as well.
I do, and I had the square one as well. I don't know where
did you?
it is.
So you've got real different shapes. Yeah. Okay. Now, in my example, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cabochons. Can you remember how many you had?
Roughly round about that. I don't remember.
That.
I think
because it can differ slightly. It's the carat weight we promise, isn't it? Yeah, that is. So, I tell you, hang on a second, Phil. Can I ask my producer something, everybody? Do you mind? Is that the price we're going to? That's the start price. Is it? Okay. It's already brilliant. So 60 metres of your wax cord in 1 mil, 220 carats of genuine lapis lazuli cabochons, and 20 metres of bare copper wire. I dread to look. Actually, after what he's been doing today, I dread to look.
He's brought Christmas forward. It's actually only next month, but it's today.
I'll tell you what, he has, hasn't he? What are you doing? So today, both of the kits, the first kit sold out, it went to a tenner. Today, both kits, £25. You can have them both. As in, what I mean, I don't mean £25 each. I mean £25 for both kits combined. Well, I'll be honest, $14.95 for those cabochons is blooming impressive, isn't it? And I tell you what, bare copper wire with lapis lazuli is divine. Gives you that Egyptian-esque look, which is the Egyptians that adored their lapis lazuli. If you actually go down to the museum, one of the big British museums down in London, and you go to the area that has the mummies, real mummies, you'll have lapis lazuli and carnelian jewellery with the Egyptians then. Angela said, is the lapis natural? They're not heat treated. Oh my word. Who just asked that? Angela. Yes, darling, they are natural. No heat treatment, no reconstitution, absolutely natural. Now, while you're checking those out, may we have a look? Can we see one? Now, first of all, can I show you this one here, Paul? The beautifully wire wrapped. Oh my word. That looks, I reckon if you went to the museum down in London, that would be the kind of jewellery that the pharaoh would have worn, isn't it?
Well, sort of the shape, yeah, of the stone.
Nadja, that is incredible work. Oh. Total respect.
Yeah. Oh,
total respect.
It's just, I just like working with stones, and the lapis especially was just gorgeous to work with. That stone that I picked out actually had like a green rim around the centre, and that just spoke to me a lot.
Oh, it's incredible. So. But equally, totally different look, wrapped here in macrame. I never knew you could. What? I tell you what, Nadja, seriously, I've tried macrame and I really like it and I love it. But then what you do with it seems to take it to a whole different level. You do. Honestly, it's incredible.
It's just when you do it lots, I just enjoy it.
Take the word just out. There's no just about it. It's brilliant. Every design, beautifully different. Every design, I mean, just, oh man, you are wonderful. Can I show you the lovely one at the end in the red colour? Because I love the way you've set that into
sideways.
Yeah, a landscape.
Yeah, I actually haven't done a stone like that, but can you believe it's my first time ever that I've set a stone sideways?
No,
I'm not
really?
kidding. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. So I decided I'm going to try it this time.
Doesn't it look great?
I love it.
Because it actually also fills out. If you've got a neckline that's open, you know, like you've got like a vest, what we class as a vest top on.
Yeah.
Actually, sometimes you need a bigger space filled rather than drawing it down.
Yeah.
So actually, that's brilliant that you've done it like that. Really beautiful. Wendy just said, great show. Nadja, your designs are amazing, you talented lady.
Oh, thank you, Wendy.
She's amazing. Lena said, Nadja, have you not done a DVD yet?
No, not yet.
You are kidding.
Not yet.
Excuse me a minute, why not?
Well, it's in the pipeline.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah.
So you're all right, she's doing one. I bet Nadja's like, all right, it's all right. You're right, you do need to do a DVD if that's okay. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Everybody's asking for the lapis lazuli 12mm rounds to go with the kit. We'll do those quickly as a star buy, and then we'll go to Nadja for a demo. I'm going to tell you straight away, $4.95. Just telling you, $4.95. I'm going to put it. I wouldn't normally do that. $4.95.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, way.
You're doing it. That's not fair because I'm still here.
I know, you and me both, mate. I'm not happy about this, but you know what? $4.95. They are 12mm. We did some smaller sizes earlier, so if you managed to get those, well done. This is going to look superb with that bare copper wire in the kit, with the lapis lazuli. Just quickly, how many of the kit are left, Phil? Okay, less than 20 kits left, my lovely, if you want those. If you want these stunning lapis lazuli with a two-tone, with your cabochons, it's a massive 12mm stone, gorgeous because you've got the lapis lazuli, but you've also got the two-tone in the greens. They're going to look amazing. If you do get that kit with your bare copper wire and your cabochons as well, that's going to look fantastic. Beautiful two-tones there. I'm just not going to confuse everybody, but let me just show you, look. They are, especially I think in the 12mm, they do look like planet Earth. That is my favourite thing about these. If you got yourself out to on a spaceship, and you were looking back at the planet, you know, that's the view you would get. They are stunning. Just quickly though, they are going very, very quickly. Speaking of which, Mandy Liverpool's got them. How many do we have left, Philster Dilster? Okay, we had 149 to start, and we'll put it this way, by the time Nadja's probably halfway through her demo, those will have sold out. Superb. Right then, lovely girl, while everybody still checks those out, can I ask a favour?
Of course.
If I could ask, mind you, if I could ask for any of them, I'd like to learn how to do that one.
Of course, no problem.
Can I ask? Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, okay then.
Shall I show you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Right. Well, it's quite nice because that technique combines several different ones in one, which shows you how to wrap a stone, how to make a bail, and how to do the bottom. Okay. Of a stone.
Shall I bring that over for you?
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Do you mind? Just move them over for her.
Because as you know, I need to look.
Yeah, of course you do. Let me move those out of the way. Do be quick on those 12mm lapis though, because they're going so quickly. Okay, darling, over to you.
Good. All right. So I'm going to talk you through the different sections. So what we're going to start off with first is the wrap. Okay.
Okay.
So for that you need 3 different lengths of cord. Okay. So you need 2 central cords on either side. They don't need to be that long. Roughly, what is this, about 70 centimeters?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need 2 of those.
Yeah.
And what you need to do with that is fold it in half and attach these 2 cords to your macrame board, roughly one tooth apart, like that. I'm just going to turn it over so you can see. So it's going to be attached like that. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
So what we're going to do next, put that down, and you need now. What we're going to do is create what I call a ladder bezel. Okay. So for that you need a much longer cord. This is going to be really long because it's going to take up a lot. We're going to run down all the way and make the bezel. So this one needs to be about, depending on the size of your stone, 1.5 to anything to 3 meters of cord.
Right, okay. Yep.
For this one, it doesn't need to be too long because the cord's quite thick, so it builds really quickly as well. So roughly about 2 meters should be enough. So I'm going to tuck the end. Again, you're going to find your halfway point, and the one end goes under your macrame board and the other will attach to our macrame board really tightly so that it can't shift. So now this becomes our working cord, all right? And what we're going to start with is attach these to our core cords with lark's head knots, okay? So we're going to be alternating. So I'm going to show you how to do this one on the right hand side. I always start on the opposing side where the cord is attached.
Yeah, okay.
So we're going to go in a anti-clockwise motion over your core, then through the loop, like so, and that loops the cord around. Then you bring the cord down, okay, and you will bring that working cord underneath your core and again through the loop. So what this creates basically is a vertical lark's head knot. So you can see how it loops around the cord like so. Yeah. And then you just pull that tight and pull it up and you shift across to the other side. We're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. Okay. So your working cord loops in a clockwise motion this time, over, through the loop, and you kind of shift it up and kind of gauge exactly. At this point you can bring in your stone to see the width that you need to bring up because you're controlling the gap right this minute. Ah, right, okay. So pull that tight and then pull tight, and then again you move over to the other side and we're going to repeat. So I'm going to show you a couple of knots to see how it builds, and then I'm moving on to one that I've already made. So pull that tight, and you would just keep alternating left right between the two, like so. And you can see how it builds. And as you go, make sure you don't pull too tight so that you don't bunch up the knots too much.
Yeah. You get a feel for it as you go, don't you?
You do. I mean, that's a little bit of a fiddly process. It's something you're going to have to practice.
And you're going to have to learn for yourself, aren't you?
Yeah, you're going to have to practice and get a feel for it. But, you know, once you do it a few times, it becomes second nature and you get used to it. So and you just keep going until it builds. And you'd obviously then just gauge the way I do it.
See how quick she goes when and that's probably Nadja not at full speed, is it?
I am actually quite slow, I must say. So what you would do is, instead of taking the whole thing off the board, you take your stone and you kind of roll it along until...
Oh, clever.
So you don't have to take the whole thing off, but when you finish, I'm just going to take this off. I've already made one. Unfortunately, I've already attached to it. Why I've done that, I don't know, because I'm going to show you how. I'm going to open it up. So a good way to show you at the same time how to open it is you can unpick things with a needle, like so. So I'm just going to open that up because I'm going to show you how to cradle it in. It doesn't want to open. Anyway, I'm going to take it off. Sorry about that.
It's okay, darling, no problem at all. Right. Lovely. Yep. So
the way you would do it is, if you have your two ends, I'm going to take this off and show you here. Just pretend that this is now a full length. Okay? So what you would do then is take a needle and take the two ends at the bottom and tie these together, and then just quickly pull this into the shape of the stone and tie another overhand knot to close that off. And then this would give you this sort of section. So then you would have the bottom attached. And then you would do the same. You take your stone and slide it into that cradle you've just created, like so. Sit it down and repeat the same with the top. So you're going to just tie the two top cords that came out as your core with an overhand knot. Pull this tight.
Lovely. And
just repeat, and that would give you the cradle. Just be careful not to pull too tight, otherwise it would just all bunch up.
Okay.
Then you can shift your stone into position so that you can make sure that the cords are at the top.
Okay, lovely. Yeah, got you.
All right, so now this is the first section finished. So now we're going to move on to, I'm going to show you how to attach the cords and how to do the bail.
Great, lovely. Yeah.
Okay, so I've already created some here just to save some time showing you how to attach and everything else. So I'm just going to go back to show you how to attach. So for the next step, you're going to need more cords. These ones can be a lot shorter, maybe 80 centimeters is enough for each of those, because you don't really need a lot of working length. So this is the cord that I have here, and I'm going to fold it in half. And the two ends that I have going to go through a, what do you call these?
Big eye needle.
There's a big eye needle. These are like stitching, cross-stitch needles. They can be quite thick. You feed that through. And what we need to do next is attach these cords to the ladders. If you have a look at the stone, I'm not sure where I'm going to show it best so that it shows off in the camera.
Okay.
Okay, so if you have a look here, you can see the different rungs, I call them. I don't know if you can see them in the black. So we're going to do the way we attach these cords is feed the needle through two of those legs like that.
Okay.
All right, pull that through and then loop it back on itself through that, I don't know if you can see that, through that little loop that we have just created. There we go.
Okay.
And then just pull that tight. And this is how we're going to attach all of the cords to the project. Okay, so I've already
kind of like you attached it earlier on when you were making the other bracelet.
Yes, exactly. Just that you need a needle for that, obviously, because you can't. So for this section here, to do the bail, on top you've got all of these cords at the top to make your bail, and then on either side you need to attach two extra cords.
Right.
Okay, so you've got one on the left and one on the right, so I've used two blue ones. And the way I've done the bail is turn the stone upside down so that these bail cords are facing you. I need to just secure this with a needle. There we go. And the way I've done it now, we separate these cords into 2 sections, all right?
Yeah.
So this is an equal part. And we leave the 2 cords at the back that we've used to tie off the bezel, all right? So
That would be classed as your lazy, really, would it? Or
we're
not really?
not going to use those at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, the ones that you're knotting to are classed as your lazy.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
got you.
that's right. So we're going to start with the 2 cords that we've used to tie off the bezel, and I'm going to use that as my core on the left.
I love that colour.
I know, it's gorgeous,
Oh,
isn't
that's
it? It goes so well with the blue. And we attach all of the cords on the right with right double half hitches. Like so. And this brings out the cord and makes like a V shape. We're going to go back and force this to come inside towards the center, and we switch hands and we tie left double half hitches now. And you can see how that forces the cord to curve inwards. And I think we've got, no, that's from left. So once you're done with this section, remember to leave those back cords. Don't use those. And we're going to move over to the other side, and we're going to repeat exactly what we've done here. And, oh sorry, there's one more. I'm just going to attach this as well. Confusion. So we've got 3 attached on the left, and we're going to attach 3 on the right. So we're going to again take that cord coming out of the center, and we're going to start with a grey cord and do left double half hitches. And then move on to the next one. And this creates the shape. If you have a look at the necklace here, there's like a little wave on the center.
there
We're
is.
going to do that, yeah. So now we've created the first curve. Again, we need to come back towards the center. So we're going to do now a core cord in your left, move it over, and working cords in your right, because now we are tying right double half hitches. There we go. And this will then bring the cords out towards the right.
Clever, isn't it?
That's why I love macrame so
Yeah.
much, because it's very versatile.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, you can see how this is shaped. So now what we need to do is tie the 2 core cords together. So I'm attaching the left hand core to the right hand core with a right double half hitch. So this is the first section created. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, if we're going back, I'm going to bring the bracelet down, the necklace rather, and you can see how this is a sort of chevron style.
Shall I just hold that up to camera too, and then we can probably see it a bit closer up. It's
There,
lovely
thank
chevron, as Nadja's talking about there, look. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, so that's really simple. As you see how quickly this all builds up, okay? So what we need to do now is create a chevron. So on either side, we're going to tie left and right rows of double half hitches. So I'm going to start with the outer cord as my core, and I'm tying this section here. I'm going to set this aside, move over to the other side again, take your first cord as your core, and attach.
Nadja, we've just had a very kind Jewellery Maker audience member message in. The needle you were talking about is called a bodkin.
Oh, is
Apparently
that so?
it's called a bodkin.
I must remember that for the next time I need them, because I keep losing them. So.
Bodkin.
Thank you. Bodkin.
Bodkin.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. Thank you. At least I know now.
Yeah.
Right, so you can see how I've created one row, and you will just keep going until you have the required length. You're going to have to test on occasion, bend
How
over
big you
to
want the
see
bail.
how big it is.
Yeah.
When you finish, you flip your stone over, okay? And I'm just going to pin this down. My needle has been bent. And I would just bring this down like so, if you can see. And these 2 cords we set aside in the beginning are going to be attached on either sides. If you feel it doesn't stick, take a needle, pin it through, and then just simply attach the cords that are coming out of the bail to those grey cords that we've left out previously. So this will then tie the bail in place. There you go. And then we do the same on the other side. I think I've accidentally tied that. Oh no, there we go. There it is. And we'll do the same on the other side. And we're just going to tie a row up.
Yeah.
And then the last one. And this is quite effective because it's a really strong method of knotting, and then what you can do in the end is just cut off all the cords and add glue. You can't burn this cord because it's natural.
Okay.
So it doesn't melt like other cords. So
okay,
you're going
that's
to
worth
have
knowing.
yeah, you're going to have to use glue for that. You can't burn it.
Okay.
And this would be your bell. Okay.
Lovely, yeah.
So now the next section is the last section, is obviously the decoration. So for this you can do it any way you like, okay? So the way I've done, I've attached cords to different sections of my bezel.
Yeah.
Again, the same length, 80 centimeters. I've decided to put one every second knot at the bottom, so you try and find your center and then add a cord to every second center. And then what I've done, also to save time, I've done these ones already. I'm going to show you how to do that.
Okay, brilliant.
And this is called a lark's head knot row. Okay, so quite easy. Again, it's exactly the same as we've done to tie the bezel.
Yeah.
So it is over, through the loop, bring it down and up, and that's one, and then you would just keep going, 2, and this just ties. It's exactly the same that we've done as in the beginning, and I've done 7 for this.
Oh, okay.
So that's 3 and 4, and this is also a good way to practice
your tension and
Yeah, so before you start the piece, if you haven't done these before, you can just, create rows of lark's head knots. And now we've got exactly the same on the left as we have on the right. So what we need to do now is obviously bring everything together. So I'm going to grab the 2 from the center, and I'm going to attach the right hand cord to the left. Sorry, other way around, left to the right with the right double half hitch.
Okay.
So these are now attached together. And then I'm going to go over and move the left hand column and bring that in as well. So I'm going to attach these working cords to that core with right double half hitches, left double half hitches, sorry. And this brings it in. So now this has brought this down, and I'm going to do exactly the same with the right. And again, take those working cords and just pull it tight. Just be gentle when you're pulling.
Yeah. It's a fabulous design.
So, I mean, it's so versatile. I mean, I've only used 3 rows, but you could add so many more if you wanted to.
It's brilliant.
And then all that's left to do is tie rows on either side. So I've started from the left again.
Yep.
And I've brought this down, and every time you finish a row, you would set aside 1 cord and work with the remaining, just to narrow down the point. If you have a look at the design here, it comes to a point.
Yeah, it does beautifully, yeah.
Yeah, and that's how simple it is.
And what I love about this is where you've got that lovely shiny lustre on the surface of the lapis lazuli cabochon, but then because you've got that beautiful wax cord, it really does look almost like a matte cord, doesn't it? So you've got a lovely matte design in that macrame.
It's definitely a very rustic cord, and that's what's nice about it. It's very natural. So that's the point. And as I said, the next row you would leave those 2 cords on either side set aside, and then just carry on with the next cords in line. And that's it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So that's it done, and then the last section here would be the cord on the right. And then obviously what you would do in the end, when you're cutting off the cord, it's quite important that you twist the cords over.
Right.
That's finished now.
Okay.
When you're cutting off, twist them over so that the cut ends are hidden.
Oh, that's a great tip.
Back.
Yeah.
And then you just go and trim them off, and that's it.
Great. That is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous design. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
I love watching macrame.
do you like?
I do, because we all have mediums, don't we? That we think, oh, I love it. Now I love macrame. I'm yet to try Kumihimo, but I'm yet to try wire macrame. But because I've never tried either. But I love macrame. I just really like it, and I'd love to try chainmail. Wire work, I'm a bit scared of. Don't know whether that's going to work for me, but oh, I just love macrame. I love it. What did you say to me, darling? Should we do the 4mm lapis lazuli? I'll do whatever you like, darling, if that's what you'd like me to do, because everybody's loving the two-tone lapis lazuli, aren't they?
Oh, they were fabulous.
It is fabulous, isn't it? Where is that, darling? Oh, we're moving back. I'm so sorry. I'll come back and see you in a minute.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, they're here. Now, we've been doing lapis lazuli, haven't we? We have two-tone lapis lazuli. In fact, Nadja, can I bear your pain? Could you pass me those big ones as well? Do you mind? Just the rounds, darling. That's it. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, darling. Right then, so we're going to give you, because everybody's been saying, can we have the smaller ones, the 4mm? Of course you can. Equally as, oh my word, that is amazing. It goes with a kit with the cabochons. It goes with the, now get this today, we took the larger 12mm to $4.95. So if you want those and those today, we're talking about, is that £8.90? £8.90 for both. For both of those strands, £8.90. Hobba, hobba. That is an amazing deal. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. And they're going to go lovely with the cabochons that we've just seen in the kit as well. Now, have we got any of the 12mm left, darling? There's just a handful. Can we put the code at the bottom of the screen, love? Lynn just said, Nadja, could you add some of those two-tone lapis drops to the bottom of that pendant?
To the bottom of that
pendant that you just done.
Oh yes, absolutely. You could either put a jump ring through and then a head pin, or you could put cord through before you cut them off. Yeah, very easy.
There you go, Lynn. Absolutely, yes, you could, darling. Aisha said it's so great to see your fantastic wire work on JM, Nadja. Hope you're finding time to play with enamelling too.
Oh, thank you, Aisha.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, I'm doing some metal clay with
enamelling.
Are you? So, yeah.
Oh, excellent. Ooh, she's got a lovely smile. Lights up her whole face, doesn't it, look? Right then, so blue and green two-tone. Now, these ones here that we're going to pop on the bottom of the screen, there they are for you. They are 480 carats, those 12mm, for £4.95. For £3.95, you can have the smaller 4mm, which is an incredible deal for both. The 4mm I've got now, how many have we got left, Phil? We've got oh, I tell you what, they're so striking, aren't they, with the blues and the greens. We haven't got too many left of those, my lovely, so if you would like them, I mean, can I hold them up to the neckline? Because the lovely thing about these with the 4mm is they're a lovely size. They can be a necklace, they can be channel set, they can be a bracelet, they can be earrings, they can be, I mean, they're just the loveliest size of 4mm gem, isn't it?
Yeah.
So lovely.
It's perfect for just about anything you want to do
exactly.
with them. Exactly.
They're not too big, they're not too small, they're just right. All sound like a Goldilocks, don't I? And the three bears. Other fairy tales are available. 55 carats. Okay, we've had a couple of people not check their baskets out, so we've had that'll be the, sorry about that, Phil. We've had, it was the amber spacer. So that we have had, what happens is, if people don't check out their baskets, when you put into your baskets, it's there for a few minutes and you keep hold of it, and then if you don't check out, it bounces back into the mix, into the availability. So these had sold out, but we've now got 2 chances left only. This is a total of 399 pearls. This was today's must-have. Okay, so in the smaller 7x6mm, you've got 164 pearls. In the 9x8mm, you've got 130, and in the 11x10, you've got 105. These are all natural, all genuine, and we've taken them to £49.95, which is 13 pence a pearl. All from the same harvest, all perfectly colour matched, all genuine and organic. Speaking of genuine and organic, hello Nadja.
Oh.
We've had a lovely time with you.
No, we had a fantastic evening.
What time are you trying? Because we're thinking about going for a cheeky drink afterwards.
Oh, no, only tomorrow.
Oh, you're staying, are you?
Staying.
So could we encourage you to come for a drink if we decide to go?
I think so.
Well, there you go then. Sorry, we're just going to take her for a drink. Right then, so I think she's earned it, you. She's stopping over. We can buy her a drink, can't we? Yeah. Thank you. When are you back on, gorgeous?
In April. No, April. Of course, listen to me in July.
In July.
Yeah.
Oh, she got a little break.
I've got a little break. I've got a workshop next month. But,
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want the workshop, do go on it. I've got to go. Oh my goodness me. See you Monday.
When you place your first order with Jewellery Maker, we'll send you a free DVD and booklet to help you get started. The booklet is jam-packed full of information on gemstones, tools, threading, materials and findings. There are step-by-step instructions on how to make bracelets, earrings and necklaces, and the DVD includes easy-to-follow video tutorials.